Ooh, oh. Oh, ooh. That's what your boy Shaq. Every time Shaq dances, they go into like that.
Yeah, Shaq.
That's like his signature.
Hey,
That's
man,
like
I
his
remember
signature
Shaq
move.
came here to Tampa year before last, man. He DJ'd for New Year's.
Oh, nice.
He DJ'd for New Year's, man, a spot called Armature Works here in
Okay.
Tampa, Florida. So, hey, Shaq be out here just, hey, man, he be making money, man. It's not like he need money, but this dude just be out here just having fun. He don't even care, bro.
Right. Oh, bro, he be getting it. You know what I mean? What is it that Shaq don't do? That's the question.
Hey,
Shaq
hey,
knows.
I'm not mad at the hustler's mentality, bro.
Yeah, bro, hard facts. Hard facts. Nothing wrong with that at all. So what's good with you, Jay? What's going on in your worlds?
Hey, Dark Knight in the bill. What's up, family? Hey, brother. I just got to tell y'all, man. Everything is good, man. Like, hey, I'm for real, man. This is for everybody in the chat, ghost watching, everybody listening, even after the record, man. Like, if you have an opportunity to wake up,
That's right.
stand on your own too.
That's right.
Hey, man. Hey, you can make it through whatever it may be, man. Hey, Frankie in the build, Maze Donald in the build. What's going on with y'all, family?
Frankie, look at Frankie popping his crap already.
Yeah.
Already.
Yeah.
Donald Maze, what up, man? DB in the build, man.
Yes, sir. We got Purple Haze in the building.
Purple Haze, so he's on that ghost watch. He was like, hit you with that Gizzos.
Man, hey, y'all. Yeah, Perp, man. There's some wild stuff going on, bro. But, you know, we gonna make it, bro. Oh, we got Woodage in the build.
Yo, what up? What up? Wildin'. Look at my guy, pre wildin'.
Whoa.
Wildin'.
That's right. The assembly line Perp. That boy, hey, listen, that boy right now just called a flight to Beaverton, Oregon.
Ooh, he out there right now. He rubbing elbows with the big boys, telling them, "Hey, yo, Mr. Think don't like that purple on them M&Ms, so you might want to." Yeah,
Perp out here causing forest fires, rubbing beavers.
Ooh, not the beaver rubbing.
He said this is a safe space.
Speaking Tyler in the bill. What up? What up, Ty?
Yeah. Lil Helmsy, what's going on with your family? We got Evie in the building. What's going on with you?
Yeah. It's all good, Ty. Yo, man, I like the colors on those little LeBrons there, man. Those colors is resembling like that same green that the Kobe's. I see. Not the Beavers. Oh, snap.
Appreciate you.
Hey.
Lil Helmsy, appreciate you. 10 jewels. We appreciate that.
Look at that. Showing love, man. Bow. Look at that. Showing love, man.
Salute.
Showing love.
Mr. Think, so what's going on with you, Brody?
Yo, man, you know me, man. Same old same, man. I don't really deviate from the norm too much. So, it's going to bounce between church, family, bowling, YouTube, work. And it's not always in that same order, but it's going to be somewhere, around that area. I just got back from New York, so I was out there for a couple of days, man. Definitely was able to see some family, some friends, and ate me some food, so I enjoyed myself. I had some fun.
I like it.
Some fun.
Okay.
Can't complain.
Ooh.
I can't complain.
All right. Hey, Sneaker Tyler, man, represent, buddy. Represent. And honestly, Sneaker Tyler said, caught them South Beaches. They own Nike app at Mr. Think.
Yeah. I see it. Yep. Yeah, man. That colorway is looking nice.
It is. It does.
The colorway is looking nice.
It really does.
Look really nice.
Daniel Martinez Torres. Que lo que mi gente. Thank you for being here, everybody.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody who's tapped in, man. Make sure you'll go ahead and tap that like button before your bounce.
Yeah.
Before you boogie, just go ahead and just Do what you do.
So,
Do what you do.
hey man, like listen, I noticed something, man, and I want to talk to you guys about it because honestly, we getting a Kobe Bryant. It look like we're getting a Kobe Bryant silhouette right next year, and I wanna talk about y'all opinion on this. Um, I'm a Kobe chaser, man, but honestly, like we gotta figure some things out. We gotta figure out what's going on.
You gonna pull up an image, Jay? You want to share it?
Yeah, I'm working on it right now, man, because I really feel like this is something that really needs to be highlighted, and I want everybody's opinion.
No doubt.
Um,
Jay Nate in the build. What up, Jay? What's good with you? What is good?
as soon as I can get in, hold on.
He said I got the LeBron next gen monopolies today for the reach back $70. Yo, whatever happened to the yo Ty? What was the deal with you? Do you remember when he picked up some yachties or something like that for GOAT for like dirt cheap? Or what was the deal with that? Did he get canceled? Do you know anything about that?
No, I don't know if he got canceled. So, but I do remember.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do
He
recall.
copped something for like the Lolo. Z
Mhm.
Lolo. King Midas in the bill. Donna May said, let's talk about the
King in the
sneaker news.
bill.
Laney 5s,
Ooh.
Taxi 10s, the Nike Air, Linen 4s. Yeah, we kind of talked about them 4s. Well, I talked about it yesterday. But now that I got you up here, Jay, not the 4s, the 10s. Putting the Nike Air. Putting the Nike Air.
Like it just don't care.
Like it don't care. Got some shout outs
Maybe
here.
it's
Jay
sneaker
Nate in the
files.
build. Smash that like button. King Midas in the build. Sid
Yes,
in the
Sirski.
build.
In the bill. Here we go.
Yo, Jay Nate. All right, you ready to share? Jay Nate, we're gonna talk about that because number one, I think the colorway is fire, but putting the Nike Air on the back of that is crazy to me. But
Jay Nate,
we're
man.
gonna talk about that.
You know what? That's all right. That's all right, Jay Nate, because you got, Jay Nate, getting me pumped up right now. Pause on that. Jay Nate, you pumping me up right now, my guy. So we gonna talk about that then, because Jay Nate, man, listen, bro. We gotta talk about some things, my man. You guys see it?
Nah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it now. Stand by.
All right,
there we go.
So we kind of touched on this. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm an avid Air Jordan 10 fan. Everybody would tell you guys that I'm a 10 fan. I'm not new to the 10s. I love 10s. I think the colorway is sick.
Me too.
I'm a sucker for Nike Air, bro. But on the back of a 10, it's different. I'm still gonna cop this, but I do feel like, man, this really should have been just a jump, man. I hate to say that.
Well, I mean, not necessarily. This is the first time that they've thrown a Nike Air on the back of a 10. So, is this the stretch? Is this Nike stretch? Is this them? The colorway is fire. All right, the colorway is absolute heat.
Yes.
But what's the take on the Nike Air on the back? Chat, chime in. What is your take on the Nike Air on the back?
Yeah, I'm still gonna cop because I'm a 10 fan, bro. I'm just like, man.
I'll pick these up, Jay. Yo, the colorway, the colorway alone, I'll pick these up.
Yeah, it's a cop. It's a cop for me. But still, I'm like, man, that Nike Air, it does throw me off a little bit. But you know what?
Because it doesn't belong there. That's the issue that I have with it. It doesn't belong.
So. And you know what? And I'm gonna expose myself, right? And y'all know I have no problem exposing myself. As Purple Haze would say, this is a safe space.
Ooh.
Y'all remember the Air Jordan 1 Reimagines, the black toes, right? And I told you guys, I love the fact that they took off the Nike the Wings logo. And I love how they put Air Jordan on it. And that sample pair to me was fire. But for me, this Nike Air, I agree with you. It doesn't, I feel like it shouldn't be there, but this is a cop for me because this is something different. And I'm just a 10 fan and the colorway is fire. I'm still indifferent about it though. It's a cop.
Now, I mean, it is. All right. Well, all right.
What you think listen, what the retail is gonna be on these joints? I think that's really the issue.
It shouldn't be anything crazy. What do tens normally go for?
I mean, what the last ones came out with 215,
So
210, 215 ish.
so that's what these mugs should be going for. Wu said it looks good. He said it looks good to me.
It does. It's just that Nike Air does throw me out, but this is a cop. This is a must cop.
It does throw me off. I mean, it looks. I mean, aesthetically, it's not like it. Just I don't know. It throws me off too because you're just not used to seeing it. It's like it just doesn't belong there, you know. But all right. Jay Nate said what he said. He said Nike trying to make tens more eye pleasing from past drops. It's not a big deal. Fire colorway. The colorway is absolute fire, bro.
Oh, the colorway is sexy.
The color, yeah, the colorway is sick. There's absolutely no doubt about that.
No, the best part about this kick, outside of the colorway, is that 23. I like that 23 placement.
Yeah, that highlight is dope. That highlight is dope.
You know, Sneaker Tyler said it happened right as the Cool Kicks thing happened. Who knows? And then Frankie said that's the first time they put the Nike Air on the 10, which is facts. And King said, make sure to smash that like button on both channels. My God, King in the building. My God.
On both
My God.
Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sneaker Tyler Radio said, I need laser threes. Okay, so listen, those laser threes are nice. Let me see if I can get us on them laser threes.
We know what you've been searching up there. Hold on a second.
Oh, I ain't searching nothing wrong. I don't care.
What's your search bar looking like?
I ain't searching nothing crazy. I don't care. But
I'll
find it for you.
You better watch out there. Your wife might be on the live stream.
I ain't searching nothing crazy. I don't care. Air Jordan 3 laser.
I guess it could have been worse.
I mean, I ain't doing nothing crazy. I don't care.
Oh man. Look at Dave's search bar. Ooh.
Here it goes finally. Since y'all, yeah, here we go.
Yo, Jay, I said the same thing. He said Jay with the stash. And the ball's coming next. Right. You're gonna have to.
Here we go. Look. Can you see?
Yes, sir. We got it.
So here, I even put this up. Now, I'm curious about everybody's thought and your thoughts on these. Can y'all see that?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yep.
So what's y'all thoughts, chat? I need to know. I want to hear from y'all. Sneaker Tyler said, you know I love yellow sneakers. What's your take on the 2811 theft? Rob Zen in the building. What's going on, fam?
Yo.
We're going to have to get to that one. What's y'all thoughts?
I am a fan of like the whole laser theme, right? I have me a pair of laser 15s.
But what?
Aesthetically looking, it's a laser. Looks good. I like what they did where the elephant prints normally at. But for me, this doesn't scream. It doesn't scream like must have. It doesn't scream it to me. Nothing bad to say about it, but it's. Well, let me put it this way: outside of it being a laser, right? So if this wasn't a laser, I can see this being kind of like an Arma, or not just an Arma, but like a collab looking shoe. Let me say it that way. I can see this being a collab if it didn't have a laser theme to it. This is a collab looking 3.
Okay. Woody said, heard the 10s are underrated. They are super underrated. and good for wide feet.
Bigfoots.
So I'm gonna be honest with you, and big pause on this. It depends on how wide your feet are, but like I'm not saying it's bad for wide feet, but I think if you, depending upon how wide your feet is, you're gonna have to go a half size up. But I'm gonna tell you, Woodies, right now, 10s are not only are they clean, but 10s are comfortable, and they're not bulky. People complain about bulky. People don't like 10s, and I'm like, how people don't like 10s when they clean? Sig310 says, surprised they didn't turn them into an SB at this point, laughing out loud.
Were you talking about the 10s?
Yep. And then King said, I want to see laser 10s. You want to see laser 10s. I'm gonna tell you guys something. Like, I like these Air Jordan 3 laser. I'm gonna go for them. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna go for them. I question if the laser 10s, if it makes sense for 2026. Because y'all gonna beat me up about this. But listen, I put in the raffle for the Air Jordan 9 Low Kilroy. I did because I like them.
Yeah.
Business says to me, is a movement for 2026, because people complained about the Kobe Wuthers, right? Like there were people like, oh, it's a Wuther mismatch. Who want to wear mismatch shoes? I'm just keeping it a bean. I love my Kobe Wuthers, but that's the question I have to ask myself when I got my business hat on. What you think?
Oh, that's the reason why I said I didn't have anything bad to say about the shoe. So I think you summed it up perfectly. It's a nice shoe that I don't need. I think that actually sums it up very well, actually. It's a nice shoe that I don't need.
Okay.
Let's see what the chat got to say about it.
Yeah. Woody said you can always put Nike Air on the bottom and Jumpman on the heel. I like the way you think. Sneaker Tyler said
that's not a bad. It's not a bad.
It's not.
Yeah.
Black Toe reimagined a low key grill. Okay, all right, Tyler. Hey, Maze Donald. Like I said, I had to expose myself on that because, like, seriously, like I mean, I'm being like straight up like honest with you, bro. Like when it comes to those reimagines, bro. Like, so that's why I sat back and said I'm gonna get this 10. It looks good, but like that Nike Air does throw me off a little bit, but I think it's worth it. Johnny Felton in the building. What's up, family? He said, I need these.
Johnny Felton the bill.
But can we put the 23 on the pull tab? My God. 23 sounds wonderful. Tyler said these gonna resell for $290. Jay Nay said, I like the sock liner. Mace Donald, he laughing out loud. Why you laughing out loud? Let us know why you laughing out loud. So also here, man, like I gotta show y'all this right here because I do have some major questions, y'all. I do have some major questions. And this right here, this is the major question right here. It's coming. Pause on that. Here. So here's my thing for y'all, right? If you don't mind, Mr. Thinky, you okay with it? Me sharing this?
It's not up yet.
Pause.
There you go. Yeah. Oh yeah. I actually just saw this.
What y'all think about this 2027 Kobe? I need to know y'all thoughts. Sneaker Tyler said, I still want the Marion Dunk. What you talking about, the Kobe's?
Kobe, yep.
Baseball guy, my guy.
What up? He said, hundreds and fifties. You got T and A on Jay's feed. Hey, ain't nothing to be ashamed of.
About what?
That's what I say. Ain't nothing to be ashamed of. When you hit that search bar, Nothing but them tatas and the.
I don't even know how that came up, but I don't know.
Yeah. He's like, oh no, yeah.
Okay, look. I really don't.
Oh, hey.
I have no clue. Seriously.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Could have been worse.
I don't know. When I say I don't know, I really don't know.
Look, we. Oh snap! So, what is your thought? What is your thought on this?
I think the kick looked good. Let me get it closer. Pause. I'm trying to get it. Is that close enough for y'all?
Yeah, it zoomed in. It zoomed in.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This does have the shape of a Booker too, of the book too. Tell me, am I tripping?
Shape wise, I can see a similarity there.
It looks nice. Similarity. I don't think it's overbearing.
No, it's a clean shoe. White shoe, I mean? You know, with the hits of black on there. It looks a fairly simple colorway.
You know, Sneaker said, F it. Just bought the Air Jordan Laser head off Nike. Man, okay. Sneaker Tyler not playing no games, man. This dude is out here not playing with the world. And J-Nate said, I'm not a laser fan. It's too much going on for me. Sig said, laser threes are cool, but it's not a need for him.
Yeah. The laser is a busy shoe. And yeah, it is. It's a busy shoe.
Yep. And it's King busy. Said, if I could get a laser 3 on a juicy deal, they coming home. Hey, y'all, listen, man, give King his props, man. Y'all need to sub up to my man. He be dropping some wild, dope shorts. I'm talking about, wow, man. Shout out to King, man. Shout out to everybody out there. Baseball guy said laser 1s and 3s, dope. Baseball guy said, Tyler, what's up?
You got a shout out. What up?
Woody said shoes I'm interested in right now in the True Blue Son of Mars, red and black, True Flights, and Jordan 6 cap and gowns. Whoa. Hey, them cap and gowns, you can get them on a juicy deal, bro.
You can get them juicy deal. I don't have I don't got the Salesman 6s. I don't have the cap and gown. I don't have the Jordan 1 low. I don't even know what they were. The pine. I don't know. With the gum bottom. I don't have those. There's a couple of kicks I actually do not. I don't even have the Flints yet, bro. The 13s. Not yet. I'm gonna get those though. I'm gonna get those Flints.
Yeah.
But I don't have them yet. Not yet. Oh, Perp is in the background. There we go.
There he is.
Yo.
Perp Hayes in the bill. What up, fam?
Hold on. I'm sending a kissy face emoji to wear your kicks.
Ooh.
Smooches.
Ooh. Wow.
What's going on, brethren?
Man, what's going on?
Sent the text. I didn't even see it. Okay, my bad. I'm over here slacking.
Nah, you guys are in the zone, man. I totally get it, man.
I'm over here slacking.
I see my degenerate brethren, on, and so I definitely had to hop on because it's been forever.
Wait, hold on. AOJ, he got his glasses on. Hold on a second.
What's that? That boy out here, spectacle. He got his spectacles on.
There we go. Mr. Thinkology is what they call
it.
Man, scientist. What's going on, man?
Now, I do want to say to the fellas on the panel, I know y'all jealous right now of this beautiful painter's mustache.
Oh, yeah, he got the stash on. You see that?
That's crazy.
Look.
Looking like Ron Burgundy's wet dream.
Damn.
I didn't think we were ready for that one.
Chad, you see how these guys do me, Chad?
Wow.
Sneaker Tyler said all the lasers I want, the 4-pack threes and the one lows. I'm not mad at that. And I think I wonder how the one lows gonna do, because honestly, man, one lows have not really done as good as people have projected. So I wonder what those one lows is gonna do. Do y'all think the threes or the one lows is gonna sell out first? I'm just asking.
Man, that's a tricky one because generally speaking, outside of it being a collab, I don't know threes have really been making any noise.
I feel like we've taken a paradigm shift from the threes over to the fives and the tens.
I can totally see that.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, when did we? I started to see that when did we get the Black Cement threes? Was that in the end of 23 or was that in 24?
24.
24.
Yeah.
So when the Black Cement threes, and I know people were talking about it's not like the 2018 pair as far as like tumble leather quality or whatever. I understand that part, but like when Black Cement threes set, I was like, okay, I threes ain't gonna be up there. And just to name a few off of the top, Fear threes didn't do nothing.
Oh, they didn't.
Yeah, the Fear threes didn't do nothing. Black Cement threes didn't do nothing. Black Cat threes didn't do nothing. And then later on, they kind of like went up in resale. But even when Black Cat threes, I mean, didn't do nothing. So
such a random story. It's not even a story. It was an observation. I was driving today and I saw a crackhead, and he was a crackhead because he had a needle hanging out of his arm, literally crazy. And some Black Hat threes today. I mean, please, I hope he gets the help he needs. But man, he was definitely styling and profiling in threes, man.
Hey, he said the threes is on point though.
And they were clean. I'm like, either just bought those or stole those. Either way around, he was fly.
Right.
I was just like, wow. I'm sorry, that was such a random thought, but you just triggered.
Hey, he didn't even need it for the fix. Yeah, he's not doing too bad actually.
And you want to hear something even crazier? This was the first time I'd ever seen the Black Hat threes in the wild.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What a hell of an intro.
I've actually seen quite a few in the wild pre, but they typically they're beat up. So I've been seeing a lot of people like who work in restaurants. So you know what I mean, like rocking Black Cat threes and fours actually. Yeah. But they be all beat up, look like flowers all over them and all that good stuff. They normally be tossed.
It's crazy, man. But yeah, I'm sorry, I digress. But you were making a very good. But I mean, right now where we are, and so let's go back to the Taxi 10s. Number one, this is going to be a very unpopular opinion. I think these are trash. The reason I think they're trash is because the outsole completely turns me off of the shoe altogether. Like this going on safari, zebra hunting type sole, like that shit. I can't get past that shit. I'm sorry.
What's the is there a picture of the outsole?
Yeah, I mean it's white and black. It's like you can see the outsole from the side. Like pull it up, Jay, real quick, if you can. Whoa. I said pull it up.
Whoa,
okay.
Yeah. Which way do we pull up?
The Taxi 10s.
It's white and black. Yeah, it's white and black.
So, all right.
Yeah. Like I feel like that totally destroyed that shoe. Like the color, chef's kiss, right?
So would you have rather seen black and white on black and yellow?
I would have liked to see either black and gray, or black and like a dark marigold.
Does that make y'all see that?
Yes. Look like that. Oh,
it's black and white. It is.
Such an ice
black and white. So all right, I didn't really pay too much attention to that. Because now the only other white that I can see is the kind of like the highlight of the 23, kind of like the outline. So that white isn't really pairing with anything else on the shoe.
It's throwing the whole look off. Like, why would they go with a black and white outsole? That's crazy to me. Black
Okay.
and gray would have popped, and we saw it pop on the Tokyo 5s. So why wouldn't you all have taken the same page from that playbook and put it on these? That would have taken this shoe to the stratosphere. And it's the first time we're getting the Nike Air on the 10. Oh, come on. That was a swing and a miss for Nike. Stop it.
Speaking of, what is your thought on no, go ahead, Jay, my bad.
I'm gonna say this. I don't mind the black and white, but I do agree with Purple Haze. Like, I feel like, in my opinion, yes, the yellow should have replaced the white. And this is not official. I don't think this is official image. I don't think so. But to me, the shoe is still a cop. Don't get me wrong, but I agree with you. Yes, the white should have been yellow. I agree with that. But let's remember too, back in the 80s, you did have those yellow taxi cabs, but you did have the checkerboard. Remember, on top of the hood,
that is true.
Checkerboard.
That is true.
Where it said taxi, and the taxi was white, but then taxi was written in black. So no, I get the full scope of theme, but I agree with
the theme. Okay, yeah. That's fair. It's a fair take.
It's a really good take, but poorly executed, if that makes sense. Right? There's so many different other type of ways you could have played with the tongue. Pause. You could have played around with the tongue.
Nah.
Okay. Yeah. You could have played around with the tongue, right? You could have played around with the lining, with the sock lining. You could have played around with so many different other aspects of that sneaker. But why would you play with the outsole like that? You just ruined that shoe right there, just based off of that alone. Now, will that turn a lot of people off? No. Maybe people don't go granular the way that I do. But I think that it's just a terrible eyesore. And it really ruins that sneaker for me. It just really does. Outside of that, this could have been a potential over the fence home run.
And we got a lot of comments, y'all. Rob Zen, he said, kind of blame the laser below retail. Al Cop. Sneaker Tyler Radio said the Vivas. He said low key better than most shoes. Jay Nate said the lasers feel like a junior high shoe. Anime type dude like these. Johnny said they don't like 10s, but love phone posits. Facts. I'm a 10 fan and a phone posit fan. Facts.
Omi.
King said 10s feel like the 2s. They fit the same. Then Tyler says, hey man, have you guys seen that new LeBron model? I think it's called the Icon Heavy Dion and Penny Vibes.
No, I haven't.
I haven't seen that, Tyler. I haven't. All I know is they talked about a new colorway for those the latest LeBron shoes with him playing for Philly. I seen that, but I haven't seen any new models. And Tyler, hey, I appreciate you, bro. Member for 21 months. Wow.
Yo, take a look at that, man. That is almost 2 years.
Respect.
Major salute.
Respect.
Major, man. Hold on a second, man. Let me get an applause.
Man, come on.
Let me get a little encore. Hold on.
Wow. Well, we appreciate you, man, and everybody else, man, for real. Johnny said, what about the toe cap on them? What about the toe cap on them 10s, man?
I knew the toe cap was going to come up.
Listen,
at a time.
It's very few people who think like me. I prefer the toe cap.
So what was the last shoe we got the toe cap on? Was that the Steel 10s?
Yes, sir.
Steel 10.
And
it's not like it look bad.
I wouldn't be mad if you said leave the toe cap for the Steel 10s. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. I wouldn't be. Jason in the bill. What up, Jason?
What up? What up, man?
You know what, Johnny? If they put the toe cap on the 10s, I would not be mad at it. I just think most people would not like the shoe because people say they don't like the toe cap on the 10s. I like the toe cap. It doesn't bother me.
Fair.
For me, it doesn't.
Yeah, I mean,
you also put cream in your coffee, so I mean that's.
Ooh.
Wait.
Ooh.
Oat milk.
Ooh.
Creamy oat milk.
Yes, creamy oat milk. Yes.
Not the goat milk.
Straight from the goat's teat.
Nah, I know you said OJ.
Hey man, I love my oat milk. Y'all know it.
Oh snap!
Baseball guy said Kobe price is crazy. Nike thinks a 200% increase is gonna go well. Hey, baseball guy, you preaching, bro. I didn't get to that, but they're talking about that particular Kobe silhouette is gonna retail for $400.
Wait,
yes.
Wait, which one?
The one I showed you, the Kobe.
Oh, that Kobe. Okay.
It says retail $400. That's why I wanted to I was like, yo.
I didn't see that part.
They're saying $400, and I'm like, y'all got to be crazy.
Yeah, I didn't see that part.
Here's the thing: Nike's only going to do what we as the consumer allow them to do. Okay, correct. Simple as that. And baseball guy makes a really valiant point. If we're going to continue to shell out money for that, then they're going to continue to
produce it
over quarter over quarter over quarter over quarter. At this point, especially where we are with the economy right now and with the conflicts that we have going on around the world globally, it's just not going to fly. At what point is Nike going to say, okay, we as the consumer have now officially hit a ceiling? Okay, this is what this looks like moving forward. Because now you've noticed, what were the Ben 6s going for? $350?
Yeah, mm-hmm. $350. Yeah.
Now, before chat comes out my head here, pause. The quality, the build, the makeup of the sneaker, the box, the presentation, everything that comes with it. Okay, it's exuding what Amam and Year has been trying to do all these years, right? But it's giving you a price point that matches the quality of the sneaker. But if you're continuing to give us a subpar build, subpar QA, glue stains out the wazoo, and all these other things, right? You haven't changed anything from a QA perspective, from the production line. Why? But you're steady raising that price, right? Unnecessarily. You're not covering overhead. This isn't an operational expenditure. This isn't a capital expenditure. There's no skin off of your nose from Nike's perspective. When are we going to say enough is enough? Consumer trends have always controlled the narrative, okay? This is no different. Actually, this is a prime example of that. So if we sit back and we say, no, enough is enough, then Nike's going to dial back on those prices, I guarantee you. But as long as there's continuing to be a consumer spin, a consumer trend, but more importantly, a drive behind that willingness to buy those sneakers at that price point, we're going to continue to see the same old. And Nike's already proven they don't care about resellers. They don't care about these shoes going straight to the outlets. They don't give a damn. Okay? So they're getting paid regardless.
Mr. Think?
I agree with it. So how do we stop it?
We stop spending. We stop buying.
Well. The reason why I said how do we stop it is because you already said it. When you do have it going to outlets, when you do have, shattered backboards, everything, True Blue 3s, everything is sitting. Toro Bravo 4s, everything is sitting. Flint 13s. When you have everything readily available, and it's not a complaint there, right? Because we can even cop for below retail and all that stuff, depending on the kick. But it's, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I think a lot of us already did stop spending, which is the reason why the shoe is sitting, because it's not like everything is selling out. like last year we had the Gammas and the Black Hat 4s, those sold out, right?
Mhm.
But I mean, we've had a lot of things sit, and it almost seems like every year, man, they're tacking on extra $5 on us.
So here's the point I brought up last time we all went live. You weren't there. I wish you were there because I know you have some very valuable insight on this. But I brought up the point that because resellers are now being pushed out, and the argument resell is dead. Resell is not dead. Resell will never die, right? It'll take a hiatus. It'll go down into a valley, right? But it'll never be eliminated, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because now reselling is at an all-time low. Now people are trying to push the narrative, oh, well, if you pay retail for a sneaker nowadays, you're a sucker.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Correct.
So now it's that back and forth kind of narrative like being put out there at the forefront for everyone to debate about. And so because you get rid of one, you chop off the head of one, 2 more grow back, right? Mm-hmm. And now here are the 2 more that are taking stage, front and center. Are you a sucker for paying retail, right? Because when you really think about the narrative, retail is really the new resale. When you really think about it, because 80, I believe it's like 87% of the sneakers that Nike releases now, they end up at outlet eventually.
Right.
And people are waiting to purchase them once they go to outlet. If you're patient enough, and this is something that you've been preaching, Mr. Think, ever since we started this thing, has it been almost 3 years ago? That's crazy. Be patient, right? Stack your deck, sit back and wait for a juicy deal, and it will come. Pause.
Right.
It will always be there. You just got to be patient enough. And now we're at the point where Nike's throwing so many things at us left and right, every other week. We now have the luxury to be patient, right? Like I still haven't gotten the True Blue 3s yet. Right. I'm not nervous. I'm not scared because I know they're not going anywhere. They're just going to continuously go down.
Yep.
So this is no different than what the typical consumer has been doing with all of these releases just this year alone.
Mm-hmm.
They've just been jamming them down our throat.
Yeah.
So now we have that power. Go ahead, Jay.
We got some catching up to do with the comments. We definitely do. Johnny said, "Hey Jay, no to the Kobe's. Just bring the original Grinches back to the surface and don't reimagine them." Tyler said that the Broncos gonna win the Super Bowl this shit, and he need those Vomeros, man. Those NFL joints, man. Jumpman Cave, what's up? What's up, everybody? What's up?
Yeah.
What's up, person? Hey, I'm backstage, guy. Hey, let me in. Let me in and pause on that. Best sneaker podcast, one pair at a time. Appreciate you, Sneaker Tyler. We really do, Doty. Appreciate you, Jumpman. We appreciate you.
Perfect.
Yeah, I got that mustache, Tyler. I definitely rocking that mustache.
Tyler did a fire review, man, on the LeBrons, man. If you guys haven't had the chance to go check him out, man, go check him out, man. He's dropping some very consistent material and content every week. Check him out.
He said, you got the stash.
The porn stash.
He said, you got the stash that makes Stacy go,
hear ye. Come one, come on.
Oh, snap.
Tyler said, I got that corn. I got that corn mustache. That corn.
Jay said, I'm ready to eat.
Whoa.
He's an eater.
Oh, my God. Tyler, I'm not mad at that, man. 3s are your favorite silhouettes. Hey, man, 3s go hard, fam.
Yeah, 3s are tough. 3s are tough.
Ooh. The Apocalypse, what's going on, friend? He said them PF Flyers hitting hard. Yeah, they are. The PF Flyers, they are. They are. Facts. They are. Them PF Flyers are hard, man. Jason said whatever ones she's preferred. Okay. My Black Hat 3 is dead stock, and I gotta pop out in them soon, man. Johnny said we need the Black Hat 10s with the toe cap. Come on, man. I'm in agreement with you, bro. 1000%. Jason said I'd rather have the double nickels than these taxis. Facts. The double nickels. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Tyler said he liked the toe count. Jason said Nike needs to really take a survey on what we want. Facts, bro. Jason said, I still want the baseball glove 9. Hey, man, they coming. They coming. Pause. They really do. Nike just needs to reevaluate their process with Vans jumping them. Hey, man. Hey, listen, Vans making some noise. It's all good. What up, family? Appreciate you.
Yo, what up?
Jason said Band Jordan 1 low sitting at outlet. Facts.
Yo, I just saw in the mall earlier. Actually, it was yesterday, not today. Band 1 lows 105 JD Sports. Tap on your $20 status cash on top of that, and you are below $100.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Let's be honest. Low should be like 100, 110.
I agree with that. Actually,
it shouldn't be 184 low, bro. It shouldn't be 154 low. It should be like 110, $100. Maybe you got a specialty. Okay, maybe 130, maybe.
I agree with that because what retail on those is what 140 or 145? 145.
I think 145.
Yeah.
So
I agree with that. It's less shoes, less materials, it's less everything. It's a low.
You know what I mean? Like, now I did a video on these Timbos that's dropping this Saturday, man. I need to know who going for these Timbos.
Oh, I wouldn't mind copping a New York pair, bro.
So, and like honestly, man, like listen, them Timbos is $250, bro. They $250, but I get it. They're not making an abundance of them, but at the same time, we know Timberlands like really last a long time. Purple, are you going for those Timberlands this Saturday?
No Sirski.
Okay. No LA Dodgers for you. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, only because I've already secured him. I'm just waiting.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why. That's fair.
Okay.
See?
So the answer is yes, technically.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, just
anything Dodgers has definitely come to pop.
Right. Okay,
yeah.
All right. That makes sense. All right. So the answer is yes. All right.
I'm definitely going for the Chicagos, man. If I can't get the Chicagos, then I'm gonna go for the Boston. I'm gonna go for the Red Sox.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for them. Like, because listen, then this weekend we got the Kobe's dropping. We got both Kobe's, right? The Air Force Ones, and then you got the Protro 5. So listen, I'm not putting no bad juju on me, but listen, I only hit on Sneakers app twice this year.
Oh my God, Sneakers app.
I only hit twice this year.
I'm so over Sneakers app at this point.
The Sneakers app say, "Hey Jay, we want you to save money," and I appreciate them for that. I appreciate it. You don't want my money. Listen, I appreciate you. Trust me.
I don't think I hit on anything on sneakers yet so far, to be honest with you.
You ain't hit, wait a minute, nothing on it this year in 2020?
Not that I could think of, to be honest. Let me go through and take a look, but not that I could think of, to be honest with you.
Whoa. Bro, come on. You have to hit not even one.
I mean, look, this is the man that hit on the brick by bricks or brick after bricks. Come on.
Yeah. The big brick. I got my big brick afters from Lou because I didn't hit on those.
Yeah. Lou hit twice.
Yeah, he hit twice.
Wait a minute. Didn't Lewis hit? He hit on the same two pairs for sneakers twice this year. Am I correct?
That's correct.
He got one from the Nigel. He got one from the Nigel site.
But it was still the same shoe.
Yeah.
Same shoe. Yeah.
For
brick afters.
Yeah. Man, like, hey, Lewis is Mr. Double Up.
He's Mr. Manifest because he's manifested both of those double ups.
He did.
Hey, yo, this is embarrassing. All right, so on this account, my last hit on Sneakers app is the Ferrari 14s, bro.
Wow.
That was last year.
That takes you back.
That was last year, right?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna check the other account. Yeah.
Tyler said When's your next LeBron review, Jay and Mr. Thing? I'm gonna tell you what, Tyler. The next time we get a new LeBron silhouette, I will try my damnedest, my best to give you that review, fam.
My
And
next
you know-
LeBron review is going to be when they play their first game in the NBA, and I think they're playing against the Knicks.
Oh, they playing against the Knicks?
I believe that's the first game. I believe so.
No disrespect, Knickerbockers, but y'all about to be 0-1.
We'll see.
Ooh, Mr. Thing said, hey, say if you want to, say it to my face.
Nah,
Say
I
it.
mean, bro, we shall see. And Philly's actually looking pretty good, man. Philly already had a good team, so yeah, I would like to see what the 76ers pull off, man. I would like to see that.
I'm gonna be honest with, like, they gonna have their highs and their lows because the mesh. But when it comes to like closeout, they going to the finals, bro. And if they don't do it this year, they definitely doing it next year.
I can't wait to the end of the regular season where the Lakers pull Bronny from the G League back up to the team for one day for a king for a day deal, so he can play his dad, and then they send his ass back to the.
Put him right on.
You know, like I'm waiting for it.
Hey, I read something that the Lakers, they cut ties with Bronny. So I don't know if he's still gonna play for them on the G League. I don't know if he's still gonna play for the team on the G League. I don't think so.
Well, I mean, we don't know yet, so
Okay.
yeah. I mean, you can be cut from a team in the NBA and still play for the G League variation.
I'm just saying the Lakers though. I'm talking about for the Lakers G League team.
But I mean, that's not really a surprise. I mean, we knew he was either going to be jettisoned from the franchise itself, or he was going to be exiled to G League, right? His dad was the only thing that was really keeping him tethered in place.
Correct. And listen, Chad. Don't get mad at me, but I'm being honest with you. Bronny is a solid player for the G League. For the G League, he is a solid player. He is. He is.
Is he really? Okay, all right. I won't get into that tonight. All right.
He averaging 2 points a game.
What else we got in the chat?
Hey, Frankie said Apple Pay on your account for W.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I got Apple Pay set up. I don't be hitting like that. I got Apple Pay set up. I got all that set up.
Okay.
But
So
but
y'all
to
telling
Pre's
me I'm
point,
getting-
if y'all can see that there, to Pre's point, they go to Brick Afters.
Juicy retail deal.
I'll take those.
You did hit on the Galaxies too.
Yep, the Galaxy's there. So on this account, my last hit on sneakers that was I got them on foot right now. The Nike SB, the Air Max 95, the Eric Costin SB.
Yeah.
Got them on foot right now.
Tyler
Did you go
said,
true to size for those or no?
yeah.
I went size 13. These joints is dumb comfortable, fam.
Wow. I heard
They
of
lower to the ground.
Nah, they actually make me probably about like an inch taller, to be honest with you.
Really?
as
Yeah.
if he needs the height, but sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got them joints on foot right now.
Those look nice. For sure. I've never owned a pair of 95s.
Yeah, they're not all created equal, but the SB is tough, Bree.
The SB.
Yeah.
Y'all know the 95 neon greens is my favorite, bro. That's my favorite 95. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. That's the only 95. That's not true. That is my first 95 when it first dropped. That is my first. I'm like, no, that's not my only 95. But if I'm picking a 95, that's it right there. That colorway. That's that. I'm sold. I'm a sucker. Tyler said, I hit the green screen LeBron Air Force Ones, the only and very thankful cop off sneakers app.
Huh.
So, Tyler, you struggling hitting those sneakers app as well? You struggling? Man, what's going on?
Yeah.
It's that algorithm.
What's going on?
It's not showing any love.
But then again, I also have to admit I haven't really put in for too much this year neither, because like
Yep.
Pre said, everything's really been available for the most part.
I
Even
mean-
like the sellouts, like like the Bloodline 12s. Surprisingly, those shoes moved, but then they restocked and restocked and restocked. Oh, well, they're available.
Hey, Derek, did you go for the jellyfish?
I did not. I did not go for the jellyfishes was sitting out here, fam. JD
Really?
Sports. I think they're still sitting on the app.
Wow.
Let's see. Let us know if you see.
I'm about to look it up.
Yeah, because JD likes to show region to region, right? Like I won't be able to see it, but if they're available in his region, he'll always be able to see it. It's one thing.
No, you're right because I'm looking at Bloodlines on here. Let me see. Lake of Fours, Flint Nines. Let me see if it's on here.
Lake of Fours at JD.
Yep.
Online.
Yep. Online, yes.
You don't see the jellyfish.
I don't see the jellyfish on here.
What's going on, Daniel Martinez, man? Thanks for tapping in.
What's going on, D?
Appreciate you. So you don't see him at all. Okay.
So what's the difference between the Adidas Adistar XLG 2.0 and a jellyfish?
Well, for one, it's not as thick of a sneaker. It's more slim and it doesn't have that 3D effect.
Okay, so it's not as chunky. Okay.
Yep. It's a little difference to it, but at the same time, it's like the third cousin, right? It's like y'all related, but okay, yeah, I see it.
Let's take after his dad's side,
right? Like, okay, like, all right, y'all third cousins, okay, I see it,
okay,
but it don't feel the same. Pause on that.
Yo, Josiah Keys in the building, and he's coming out the gate fresh with jokes.
What up, Josiah?
Hey,
Keys
man,
what up? Keys in the build.
Johnny said, just a thought. What if this is Nike easy of monopolizing the sneaker by increasing whoever bites? That's fine. But pushing the middleman out the way and flooding the market and the outlets with their sneakers is what I'm saying. Oh, with their shoes, knowing that they'll still make money in the outlets, giving the consumers a chance to get what they want for the low. Just a thought. And I like that thought, Johnny.
Yeah, it goes back to what I was saying earlier about them just turning a cold shoulder to the resellers, trying to, get them to sink lower into that valley, into the sunken place as possible.
I agree with you, Perp. Mr. Think, but I got a question for you with Johnny and Perp's train of thought, and I don't disagree. But do you think with Nike killing resellers, because let's be honest, resellers helped Nike and Nike helped resellers, right? Let's just be honest.
Symbiotic relationship.
Correct. Symbiotic relationship. But do you think Nike is hurting themselves by turning their back on the very ones they used to seeing free kicks to do reviews on? Oh,
I mean, that's a very interesting take. I'm sorry, Mr. Think. Let me just say this really, really quick because I feel like you will also have some good insight on this. It ties into a lot of these videos we've been seeing by content creators now, right? Sneaker YouTubers that are then saying what? They're all saying the same thing right now. I'm selling my collection. I know you all have seen those videos.
Yep.
what you think, Mr. Think?
Are they shooting themselves in the foot? I mean, I don't know. Nike, Jordan Brand, in particular, they get a lot of free marketing and advertising from us. A lot. I mean, a lot.
Look, this is free marketing.
Correct. All the boxes, correct. They get a lot of it. So to Pre's point, even if their kicks are sitting in the outlets and then people get to go cop them, whatever, us having it on our foot, us walking around with it on our chest, I mean, it's all marketing, man. I mean, and it's free. It's branding, right? People know the brand. So I actually have something bad to say about it. Like, it ain't no different than YouTube taking the money out of my damn pocket. What's gonna happen in February? It's kind of similar. Like Nike's sitting here saying, like, we don't need to go ahead and seed for why seed people? People are getting it anyway. We got enough people talking about the product anyway. Why should we be seeding people?
Right. Tyler said, "You guys are my favorite sneaker podcast and content creators. I love you guys for real." Hey, Tyler, you know it's family, bro, over here.
Shout
love
out,
you back, Brody.
Shout out to you. Yeah. Hey, yo, Pre, I went on a rant last night about this whole YouTube thing, man.
Did you? I missed it.
Bro, I went on a rant about it.
Wow. I got to go back and catch the replay then.
No, you ain't got to catch the replay. I'll talk about it another time. But to make a long story short, YouTube pretty much they're doubling up the requirements to get monetized come February of next year. So before you needed 4,000 hours, now you need 8,000. Before you needed 10 million views, short views within 90 days to get monetized, now you need 20 million views. And so they're just making some changes, and people are not happy, myself included. Like there's some other stuff attached to it, but yeah.
So what do you think the strategy behind that is? I haven't, but I'm curious.
Greed.
Yeah. I feel like they're trying to put all their eggs in one basket around their super streamers like Speed and Kai and all these things, right, that are really drawing in big numbers for them and big bucks. And they're just saying, hey, we just want to kind of like, trim the fat here. And, the regular sneaker tuber, right, or YouTuber content creator is the fat, unfortunately. Yeah. I could be wrong, but I don't think.
We're saying the same thing, greed. It's literally the same as that thing. They're going to put more money into their pockets. Greed. That's so. I don't want to dig. I don't want to dig into this because I'm gonna go off. So for come 2027, they're changing up the payout for the YPP YouTube Partner Program for shorts. So if you're already monetized, then you're grandfathered in. But for shorts, here it comes. If you generate 10 million shorts within a 90-day period, you will continuously get paid out. If you don't meet the threshold of 10 million shorts in 90 days, you don't get paid for shorts anymore. So if you get 9 million views, 9,500,000, you don't get paid for that. None of it. You miss out on that until you reach 10 million within a 90-day time frame. That's their way, of taking the little bit of money that they already pay for shorts out of your pockets. Now they say if you're one of the content creators that does meet the threshold of 10 million or more, nothing changes for you. So what they're saying is, if you are already making a lot of money on this platform, this has no impact on you. But to your point, we're screwing the little guy. That's what they're doing. They're screwing the little guy.
Mr. Think, and hey, Chad, if y'all didn't check out Mr. Think's live yesterday, man, I definitely encourage you guys to check that out.
Don't even check it out because I'm gonna go off. When we're done here, I'll get back on. When I got time, man, I am going to be extremely verbal about what's happening. Have you seen that movie iRobot, Will Smith?
Yes.
Do you happen to this goes for the chat too. Do you remember the scene when Will Smith was sitting inside the office of like the iRobot, like the manufacturer, like the actual company? He was sitting up there with like the CEO, and Will Smith was like, imagine like a carpenter like building something, and then here comes one of your robots and he builds it like 2 times fast or 5 times faster than a carpenter. And then he was like, iRobot, whatever. He was like screwing over the little guy. He was like, you can kind of fade out with that, whatever. But that's what that kind of reminds me of. It's like how dare YouTube change the rules mid-race? That's what I really have a problem with. We should be grandfathered in. Anyone who's monetized, I'm not talking about myself, I'm talking about everybody. Anyone who's monetized should be grandfathered in, and they say from this point forward, if you haven't started your journey moving forward from here forward, the rules are going to change. But that is so unfair. That is so unfair for me to give you a target to say if you reach 80 million in sales, I'm gonna give you a 20% bonus. And while you're 60 million of sales in, I go, did I say 80 million? Let's make it 160 million in sales. And you're like, oh, and you got to do that by February of next year, by the way. Like I think that's just unfair. I think it's unethical. And I really think it's unfair to change the rules to the game midway through. Y'all ever play basketball with like, man, I just got back from New York, man. So I literally just dealt with this. Y'all ever play basketball against somebody, and I was hooping, by the way, against somebody who changed the rules like midway through the game? The whole time we were playing, the line was out. And then as soon as the ball hit the line on them, we're like, nah, fence is out. No, it's not. The line is out. You're trying to change the rules midway through. It's not fair. And that's exactly what YouTube is doing to us. And I'm not here for it. I'm really not here for it. I only make pennies. On my short videos, bro. Literally, I make pennies. I'll share my screen and show you. Why are you trying to take my pennies away? I'm only making crumbs.
You know what? I mean, I've heard several content creators say something very, very similar over the course of the last week alone, right? And I feel like if you're a corporation, if you're a business, a big business, enterprise, and you want to downsize, right? But at the end of the day, you can't just go off unjustly. No, that's not the word I'm looking for. But we'll go with that. Thank you, Mr. Stash. So, and you want to downgrade, right? Your personnel, your staff, right? The people that work for you, but you can't just fire them, right? Because now you're on the hook for liability, right? Which means, legalities are involved, potential lawsuits are involved. There's a whole slew of things that come with that, right? How do you do it? You begin changing the rules, right? Much to your point, Derek. You begin creating goals that are so ungodly unattainable that you fall short of obtaining those goals quarter after quarter after quarter after quarter. And then after you have 2 to 3 quarters of not obtaining that unjustly, there we go, goal, right, that has been set by the powers that be at your company, guess what? Now they put you on a PIP. They put you on a performance plan,
right? Yeah.
And so now you're
performance improvement plan. Yeah.
There you go. Correct. And so now you're not providing value to the company. And now guess what? Now that company can let you go. That's exactly what YouTube is essentially doing to content creators on the lower level. They're setting the stage and the bar so unjustly high that they know you as a mom and pop content creator is not going to hit the criteria for that. You're just not. So
what
now
you're saying
without just cause.
What you're saying is totally correct. Jay, I'm gonna ask you a question. 2-part question. How long have you had your YouTube channel as far as making content for content creating purpose? Not just because I've had YouTube since 15, but I wasn't making content, so how long have you been making content?
I feel like this is a little bit more than 3 years for me.
All right, cool. So let's just use 3 years. I'm going to prove a point. Jay, you've had your channel for 3 years. In 3 years of making YouTube content, have you hit a total of 1 million views just overall yet? Have you hit a total? So how the hell are you going to hit 20 million in 90 days?
And I started thinking about math, right? Right. Let's just say you average 1,000 views per short. 1,000 views per short
not going to cut it.
Is not going to cut it unless you're doing like 10 shorts a day.
And bro, that's only 10,000. You're not going to hit 20 million in 90 days.
Right. So
you're not.
I mean, and I'm just saying on the average, right? Because not all shorts are gonna, listen, some people may average 20,000 views. Some people may average 1,000. Like it just depends on the niche. It depends on who supports you. It depends on the algorithm. There are so many variants to it. So yeah, man, like it's absolutely insane. It's like, wow. But again, what YouTube is telling us, that we have too many content creators, so we're going to make it harder because there are too many content creators. Right?
Trimming the fat.
And look at Sneaker Tyler. He said, "Perk, that's happening where I work at right now."
So relatable to so many different people. I think a lot of us have been there at any given time in our careers.
Yep.
And I'm sorry that's happening where you're working right now, Sneaker Tyler, man. That's unfortunate. And hopefully it shakes out well, at least for you.
Absolutely. Facts, bro.
Hey, yo, D Letter, appreciate you for tapping into the video here. He replied to my video. He dropped a comment. Hey, Jay, I just did the math, right? If you take 20 million and divided it by 90, right, by 90 days, you would have to average, if you drop the short every day, you would have to average 222,222 views a day in order to hit 20 million views in 90 days. You got to average 222,000 views in shorts a day. And clearly that is possible because you have these big creators that do pump out numbers like that. So, I mean, it is, I'm not going to say it's impossible. You have creators that's doing it. The problem is, imagine, peep the screen real quick, bro. And then we can get off this topic. But if you can see right here, on where I'm highlighting the mouse over, you can see I got 62 views and I got 1 penny. I got 324 views, I got 7 cents. I got 1,200 views, I got 26 cents. 1,200 views, 16 cents. 6 cents, 28 cents, 16 cents, 43 cents. So let me pull up one where I got 4,000 views. So you can, right here. I got 4,574 views and I got 76 cents. So I'm not over here banking, killing it on YouTube or whatever. But the point that I'm really trying to make is, I'm great. See, number one, I'm grateful. And I was saying this last night. I'm not trying to come off like, man, this guy's just complaining. I'm grateful at the fact that I can make content now and get paid for it, because before I was getting zero. So I want my penny. I want my 16 cents. I want my 76 cents, because it all adds up into dollars at the end of the day. So I'm grateful for that. YouTube's about to take that away. They're about to snatch that away. And I feel so disrespected because of it. It's not because I'm going to go broke over, the $7 that I make off of shorts. It's the fact that I've earned my way here for someone to turn around and say, we're going to snatch it away from you. I'm going to snatch away your crumbs. I'm gonna take the crumbs away. You are really going to starve now. You don't deserve the crumbs by being a creator on our platform. You don't deserve the 10 cents, the 16 cents that you get from your shorts. You don't even deserve that. That is so disrespectful, bro.
When you think about it, every content creator on here is essentially an entrepreneur. Like, this is your business and you're running it as such.
Correct.
So, I mean, the time, the effort, the energy that goes into pumping out content, I don't think a lot of people still realize that.
Bro, just like how y'all, just chat, shout out, this is love, right? I'm saying this out of love. Just like how y'all are tuned in to us right now, some of y'all are at work, not watching the video, just listening in or whatever the case is. It's all love and respect.
Yeah.
All three of us, and I'm sure y'all as well, got families. My wife and kids are upstairs right now, and I'm sitting in the basement with y'all.
So I want to say this, man. Like, in chat, you guys are the important piece of everything. And the reason why I say this is because, for one, y'all listening to us, y'all watching us, y'all rocking with us, and we're beyond grateful for you guys. Like from the bottom of our hearts, straight up. Right? You could have been doing anything else, but you rocking with us.
Facts.
And we over here just laughing and joking, having a good time, reading y'all comments, cracking jokes on me or each other. It's love.
Yeah, for sure.
It's love. You know. Let me get to a couple comments real quick if y'all are with that.
No, go ahead, because I know you want a boogie soon.
Frankie said, for some reason, it kicks it off, and you gotta turn it back on. He's talking about the Apple Pay.
The Apple Pay? I'll give it a shot.
So I don't have Apple Pay. So, but even when I had my Apple phone this year, I still wasn't hitting. But hey, Frankie, that's some good info because again, you're right.
I'll give it a shot.
It does turn off. You're 1,000% correct. Josiah got me over here dying, man. I feel you with your mustache. You a different man. You use words like hey,
plethora.
Mortgage, and father. Think you a sex symbol now.
Where you fix when you need him?
You said it like this.
Stroke the stash.
Johnny said,
"You do look like Morris Day." Now that I think about it,
I said, "What? Hallelujah, sing, whoa,
yo, you do look like Morris Day."
Hey, what'd he say? Now here we are on the bird.
Yo, Jack, you're wildin'.
I love it.
Yo, we taking it back, man. Johnny said, what if this is Nike's way of monopolizing the sneaker game? Facts. Josiah said, Purple got a full beard. He says things like, save your little money. I got it. Laughing out loud. The Jellyfish sitting on social status app. Facts, Johnny.
Yeah.
He said it's sitting right now.
Oh, word? Yeah. Yep. And they're not going for much resale right now. I just looked it up, about 320, 315, somewhere around there, depending on the size.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Aurelio family. He said, what up, everybody?
Oh,
picked up the CB4s with Godzilla's on feet yesterday. Can't wait in Chicago if you're a size 12.
Very nice.
My God.
Let's go.
My God. The CB94s.
Yeah.
How many diamond trucks are they going to give us before they really give us stuff we've been waiting on again since grade school? Jason, preach. Nike has abused the diamond turfs, and it's like, can y'all stop?
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny said that was a legitimate event, Mr. Think. He said it's legitimate, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'm in the car cruising and watching.
Man, listen, man. That sometimes that's such a vibe, man. Just to be cruising with YouTube in the background, man, just listening to some really good commentary, man. Like that's such a vibe, especially if the weather is great where you are, for sure.
Hard facts.
Jason, and I know you I know you already said what's up to D, man. D the letter, pause.
Yeah.
Jason was like, hey, someone needs to develop a platform to challenge YouTube. Now, there are platforms out there. I guess the question is, people haven't really crossed over.
Can I speak on that real quick? Because
talk. I'm
going to cover this extremely fast. One of my boys is like, if y'all were to stick together and switch to another platform, it'll make YouTube fill it in the pockets. And I told him the reason why that will never work, and I'm not saying I'm like this, but this is the reason why that will never work. The moment Jada Sneaky Guy, Foma Simpson, all of the big guys, DNA Show, Rare Testers, you name them. The moment all of the big guys leave, we become the next big guys. So when you become Jay the Sneaker Guy, I'm not saying you're Jay, because you're Jay Elevate. But what I'm saying is, when you become the next Rare Tester, are you going to leave the platform now when you start making the big bucks?
And it's funny too, because half the people you just named are those people that I named earlier saying, I'm selling my collections. So to your point, Mr. Think, that's exactly where it looks like it may be trending to. Not in a positive way either.
And that's the thing, because listen, a lot of people who are collectors, they're getting rid of their kicks because Nike is making shoes that look so similar to their specialty kicks that you only can get like one of 1,000, one of 500. They're like, yo, what's the point of me having a collection? Prime example. Prime example.
That's the satin pair, right? The
Yep.
red.
Prime example. This released in New York many years ago, and it was only like far few in between people can get. I'm talking about barely anybody had this right here. You couldn't find these in the store. This was like if you had to go to a special event. So people held on to this, even though this sneaker did not do well when it re-released. But guess what? Those collectors were starting to get rid of their pairs because the resale value dropped on them, because they're like, you making the same kick that we have that nobody can get. So guess what? They started selling them because they didn't have something that they felt was really valuable or precious, because it was like, hey, it's a flex. If you guys got it, I don't want it. And before the price just tanks, let me get rid of it now. And so that's why a lot of people are selling they stuff, because maybe it's a flex. Maybe they're just like, I just don't want to be like, I don't want to have everything that everybody else has. I want to be different.
Right.
I mean, in my opinion, if you love the kick, you like the kick. Elliot, where you been at, fam?
That's my brother right there. What up, man? Yo, I'm gonna hit you up a little bit later.
Man.
I'm hit you up later. Vegas. Hold on a sec. Let me give you the date. Talk to the wife.
Josiah said I averaged 5 minutes, and that's because I watched and forced my parents to what? Josiah is a fool, y'all. Tyler said, yeah, new acquisitions with private equity.
Oh, you talking about his job?
Yep.
Used to be a family business.
Family business. I don't know how much longer I will be in the CO.
Uh-oh.
Jason said YouTube is going to have to start paying viewers. Ooh, my God. Rob said, man, existing partners are grandfathered in supposedly. I actually thought you guys were my teeth. Simulcasting alternative platforms is not an option. Well,
is that not an option? It actually is.
It is.
The main reason why, and I'm actually about to start doing this, exactly what you're saying. The main reason why I don't put my YouTube content, this is one of the main reasons why I don't put my YouTube content on Facebook. I've shared a few videos on Facebook, but when I was like streaming on Facebook, I was doing like daily push-ups, which I still do. I just don't record them anymore. But anyway, it's because the moment you get onto Facebook and watch a video, so like if I was streaming this live stream right now onto Facebook, I'm not going to get credit from YouTube because I have to put my Facebook login into StreamYard, and then StreamYard is going to stream this to Facebook or IG or any other platform, X or whatever, Twitter. That my whole point is we're not going to get the credit for it. So someone can be sitting over there on Facebook watching the video, but YouTube's not going to give us the credit for that because it's being viewed over on Facebook. So
yeah,
ultimately, YouTube, like any other company, right? Like any other business, they want to draw people to their platform. They want to draw people and keep them on YouTube. They don't want them on TikTok, they don't want them on any of a platform except for Google's, network. So that's the reason why I haven't been doing it, but I'm about to. Like I'm not lying. Like I'm about to step up my social media presence. I'm about to do it.
So Rob, I'm on IG, I'm on TikTok. I post my videos on my Facebook. But to be quite frank with you, man, like people think social media is easy. Some people, for whatever weird reason, and it's not a bad thing, like they just blew up, right? Like someone might be walking past someone and farting, and people just want to watch people fart, right? Whatever the case may be, for example, right? As a prank. But most of the time, people think social media is easy. It's really not. I encourage everybody, if you want to like start your channel, start it. I encourage you guys like 100% and let us know because I'll sub up to you. I'll watch you. We will watch you. Um, it's just very odd. Social media is weird, and honestly, the sneaker niche, I feel like very few people can really like become really big in the sneaker niche game, and how they did it. I couldn't tell you. I, I'm just saying some guys don't really know much about sneakers, and I'm like, how they have all these viewers? I, I don't
Yeah,
know, and there's no hate. It's just like again, they know something that I don't know.
Jay,
Call it
I
what it is.
actually want to piggyback off of that because I was on the phone with Truth Technology earlier today. Because I was asking about brand deals because I just opened up the whole deal, about brand deals and all that stuff. And it's to your point, the way social media, man, it is so weird. It's like you can make quality content, and when I say quality content, like I'm just talking about just the mere fact that you have good audio, you have good lighting, and you articulate and you sprinkling on some education on some knowledge, but you're making it entertaining. You're providing value, I guess, as they say within the content creation world, right? And I promise you, like I can start a brand new channel. I can't sing to save my life. I can actually play the drums, and I can actually I really do play the drums, and I probably wouldn't get a lot of views off my drum content. But if I got on here and started covering people's songs, you got to feel that beat so we can ride the boogie and start acting like that on camera and just freaking explode, bro. The millions of followers because everybody want to watch the guy who can't sing and can't dance. Look at this old dude doing all
Ooh,
this
that boy got
robot
moves.
and that'll be what freaking blows up and all of a sudden I'm the robot guy, right? The old robot guy singing Michael Jackson songs. And that's what goes viral and that's what takes off and that's what you get known for and you're like wow and this isn't hate but you're sitting like wow some people do have like a really different taste because that's what it takes. It was something that doesn't take a lot of effort and you're right, for them it is easy. They turn on the camera and get millions of views and makes thousands of dollars every time they turn that camera on. It's just that easy. It's just that easy for them.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, the reason why I am so upset with YouTube right now is because, and y'all were there, not just the panel, y'all in the chat was there for me when I was going live every day in order to get my hours up to get monetized. I remember it like it was yesterday. I was going live every day. I would go do a 10-hour move and come home and I wouldn't have any content to talk about. Like literally, I was all out of things that we done talked about everything. I'm just pressing record and be like, yo, what's going on, y'all? I just need hours. And y'all would tap in and chime in and we would create conversation in the chat. I had nothing to talk about. I just need hours, y'all. Just tap in and y'all were giving me the hours. You help me out. And this is why when Jay said that we can't do it without you, it's true. Like it is absolutely true. This content creation thing is not for the faint of heart. We got people coming on here in this comment section that be going wild. And y'all don't be understanding the type of composure that I be having with some of these comments.
Y'all
and
saw
I'm not
my
trying to sound
reaction.
tough. I'm not trying to sound tough over the internet. My wife is on. This is my wife right here. My wife is on this platform. That's her right there. That's my wife. She knows me very well. Somebody step to me talking as reckless as you're doing this comment section. I won't even. Mandy Pandy knows. This is what we be having to deal with. This is it.
Yep.
This is the life of content creation, man. And I'm not complaining, man. I'm grateful. I am.
Yeah.
But something's going on with this change in YouTube, and I honestly think you've heard this saying: the squeaky wheel gets the oil. And you can't always just go along with the get along and just be quiet. I'm not going to say nothing. I don't want to ruffle any feathers. It's time to ruffle some feathers.
And Elliot is right. He said financial backing is hard to come by. Facts, bro. Listen, I'll be honest with you, Southern girl. What's going on with you, Southern girl? We appreciate you, family.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not gonna speak for Mr. Think, and I can't speak for Purple, but I'm gonna speak for myself, man. I do YouTube because I love kicks. I love sneakers, right? But if I depended my life on doing what I'm doing right now, bro, I'll be living in the subway station. I was talking to Purple Haze about this, man. Like, and Elliot, you're right, man. Like buying kicks and stuff like that. If I did a checkbook balance, a balance sheet, I buy kicks and I'm going on YouTube and I'm making money, bro. I'll be cooked. This is
right,
because I have a true passion and love for kicks, man.
No, same here. I'd be cooked as well. Johnny, remember, bro, I was mowing the lawn going live. I needed the hours.
Yeah.
And you were tapping in.
I was tapped in. I remember that episode. Yeah.
I needed the hours. And this is why. Because I still got to be a husband. I still got to be a father. I still got to be an uncle. I still got to be a friend. I still got to be a neighbor. I still got to put all those hats on, even in the midst of making content.
Yep.
Great wide shot, by the way.
Yep.
You know what? It's weird. I just kind of made me think. I need to go back and find it. I'll drop it in our chat later on tonight if I find it. This sneaker tuber that I follow on Instagram, he was starting to make a point, and unfortunately I didn't get past the first 30 seconds because I got busy, but he was basically saying that his psychology has changed as far as sneaker culture goes, right? He's like, before, when you think about it, man, you used to camp out, man, I really want this sneaker, man. You get it for your feet. And he's like, man, I'm gonna rock it. Or I got EA, and now I'm gonna rock it before everybody else. So the typical person and things like that. You were excited to go out and get that sneaker, throw it on feet, and hit the streets, right? Now, because of how things have changed within the culture itself, the way things have changed within Nike on the corporate side, their marketing schema, and how so many psychological subliminal seeds and messages are planted within their marketing. He says, well, basically, I'm so hyped to go out and get that sneaker just to add to my collection. I want it more on my wall than I want it on my feet. At what point have we kind of become split down the middle that we moved away from really going for a sneaker to put on toe, as opposed to just saying, I got that sneaker now. Oh, it's in my collection. It's my precious. It's mine now, right? And when you really think about it, I was like, damn. I was like, he's not wrong, because I can count back on one hand how many times I've actually gone for a sneaker because I had to have it in a collection. Not necessarily because I was excited to wear it on foot. I give you a prime example. And Jay Jay is my witness, man, because the one time I've ever crashed out about a sneaker, Jay, what sneaker was that? Where you see me lose my shit and crash out crazy. What sneaker was that? It was last year. I'll give you a clue. It's green. Your favorite color.
Green sneaker last year.
Um,
Was it Air Max?
It was a 4. Undefeated 4.
Oh, undefeated.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Undefeated 4. I was on the phone with Jay at like 8:30 at night, screaming into the phone. "Ah!" Like somebody was right there in front of me. I know Jay's eardrums like crazy busted.
Yes.
I crashed out over it because they did the special drop in Chicago where they did the big crate.
Yeah, I remember that. You went there. You showed us video of it.
That's
Yes, I went there.
You went.
I went there. I was on site and I still didn't get the damn shoe.
I remember that.
I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Even Magic Hedgehog went.
Yep.
We won't go into who he is.
Yeah, I know.
He posted content, and he didn't get it, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, what the hell? I crashed out, right? Because I wanted that sneaker. I thought so bad. Guess what?
Tons of pairs.
Nope, not even that. Not even that.
So, chat, I'm gonna tell you something because Purple Haze said this is a safe space. Purple Haze, you would thought he was cursing me out for 30 minutes. I couldn't say anything on the phone. When I say he went ballistic, this dude was, he for 30 minutes, I couldn't say anything. This dude was just absolutely going insane.
Still rap. Have not worn these shoes yet.
Still haven't even worn them.
Haven't even breathed air. Still,
Crazy for 'em.
still sitting on top. But I had to have these so damn bad. Chat, how many people in the chat have experienced exactly what I'm describing right there? I feel like everybody has at least once, right? Jay knows more than anybody how bad I wanted these sneakers. And I finally hit on them, obviously. I hit on them on EQL, on Equal, right? So it was a retail dub. So it righted the wrong that was given to me by the goddamn sneaker drop at the damn crate. But at the end of the day, though, at what point did I lose my psychological dependence on really wanting the sneaker for toe instead of getting the sneaker for stow and feeding it to the wall? And that's something that I feel like a lot of people within the culture are battling right now, just because of the way that Nike's marketing, right? A lot of these sneakers, and they're just jamming them down our throat, jamming them down our throat, jamming them down our throat. To the point we can't even look left, we can't look right, we can't look up, we can't look down. They're all around us, right? So at this point, we're like, well, I don't really want the shoe, but I keep seeing it. Everybody keeps talking about it. Okay, I guess I really do want the shoe. And then you get the shoe, and it sits on your shelf for a year. Unworn, untouched.
It's a solid point.
Yeah.
I mean, very solid point, because now we've come to the point where we have so many shoes now. Oh.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have the luxury of saying no anymore. It's no longer no means no. It's no longer, I don't want it. I don't need it. It's, well, I guess I need it. Okay, I'm going to get it. Okay. Whether it's a juicy deal or whether it's retail, whatever the case may be, they're forcing it on you. And you're saying, well, everybody's talking about it. I guess I really do want it. And then you get it. And then you don't want it. And then now you're just stuck with it until you either sell it or trade it or whatever the case may be. I mean, that's where we are right now, within the culture.
Let me read a couple comments because you and Mr. Think, I know what game y'all playing. And here we go. I know what game y'all doing to me right now. I'm gonna say something to y'all because y'all playing this mental game with me. And we're gonna talk about this in a second. Johnny says, I remember Bright House, man, was king until Spectrum entered and took over. YouTube needs competition. Elliot said, when collector's not rare, why be a collector? Everybody can get it. That's where the money is. David Bell in the building. Salute him. He said that open
DB.
vault. I'm talking about that open vault. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Reset. Nothing is safe. Right. Nothing is safe in the game. Jason said, Purple, I got the top back. Right. This Delta in the old school and the sun has went down. Facts, bro.
Ooh, yes, sir. Jason. Vibing.
Facts.
Vibing on a Tuesday night.
Hey, he said, got it. What up, Fatty Annie? What up, family?
Yo.
So let me say this to you guys, right? Because people now are selling sneakers, now you can, I'm saying this lightly. I'm not saying this indefinitely, right? Everybody sells shoes now. Non-resellers sell shoes. I'm not saying everybody, but I'm using it as a general statement. Everybody is selling their collection, their kicks. It's not easy anymore to sell kicks. It has gotten a lot more difficult because multiple reasons. I mean, we know the economy. We can keep saying the economy. We know the economy is, like, in my opinion, the number one driver of what's going on, which when it comes to job situation, whether it comes to rising costs of everything, right? We understand that. But because sneakers as a totality is just not one brand, it's all brands. They're giving us 7, 10, 12 drops a day. People get bored. People are bored. They're looking for something different. Purple Haze, correct me and check me if I'm wrong, bro. You went to Got Sold. Am I lying? Okay. What did you notice at Got Souls? What did you send me and show me what was else being sold at Got Souls besides souls?
Yeah.
Pokemon cards.
What else? Correct, Mr. Think correct. What else?
It's been sports memorabilia cards, Pokemon cards, all that stuff. It was a huge emphasis on sports memorabilia cards.
So guess what, chat? Basketball, sports cards, whatever you want to call it, right? Never made a comeback. It tried making a comeback. It never made a comeback when it really left in the 90s. Really, like 2000. Let's just say, for fairness, 2000. But I'm going to say like late mid 90s. Sports cards was like non-existent. Top shut down. Everything closed down, right? Pokemon came. Pokemon just took everybody by storm, and then it fell out for a second, and then it's never left. Now we're starting to see sports cards. Sports memorabilia has always been like there, but it wasn't like a big thing. So now you're going to a sneaker event, and Purple Haze said it's not called a sneaker event. It's called what, Purple?
Cultural event.
A cultural event. Mm-hmm. So your sneaker resellers who sold Labubu's for that 2-month hype, right? That 2-month hype.
Flash in the pan.
Right? Now you see them getting into sports cards. Because why? Sports cards are starting to come back to be a thing. It's trying to make its comeback.
They're holding value very well too.
So, right, I mean, I have tons of, like, I need to do a video and get y'all like multiple videos. I got tubs of cards, bro, tons. But when we talk about being a sneakerhead and having sports cards was like they were together. It was like hand in hand.
Peace.
It's the thing. Did you ever purchase any sports cards?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Perk?
Oh, absolutely. That was my childhood.
Right.
Chat, did you
G.I.
guys?
Joe's, all that.
Right. Did you guys purchase any sports cards? Chat? And not even just sports cards. What about Pokemon cards? So what I'm saying is like there's a heavy transition on what's going on right now. People are trying to find the next new thing that they can be interested in for X amount of time until the hype runs out. Keep it a bean.
Yo, do you know what I just thought about? What happened to NFTs? I thought that was going to be like the new digital sports card thing, and it just faded away.
It faded away.
Flash in the pan.
Right. Everybody was talking about it, and they were spending some big money, you know what I mean, on like these. This is all
over a million
like
in some cases. Yeah.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was like, oh, did this NFT, we got a special angle dunk of so-and-so dunking a ball or someone getting dunked on or whatever, this touchdown pass, whatever, and it was a digital sports card, for lack of better words.
Thanks to COVID.
Yep.
You know, the other thing I saw it got sold, and this really pissed me off, was vintage streetwear. Vintage streetwear is really making a huge comeback, but not in the way that I would imagine. So I'll give you an example. I remember they had a whole bunch of vintage basketball tees. Like, I think they had one with Jordan in the middle, then Pippen, then Rodman. I was like, man, this looks really dope. And then I look up close at it, and like it's really vintage. It's not. It doesn't have the vintage look. It is bona fide vintage. Like somebody had this like back in the '90s out in the backyard hooping in them joints, and the collar was all yellow and everything like that. I mean, I was like, yo, had holes a little bit where the mobs had gotten a hold of it. They wanted $266 for that shirt. 266 USD.
Right. We're not talking about pesos.
USD. D for
USD.
Dickie Jackson. Okay. Because that's exactly how you would have got dick down if you paid $266 for that damn musty, crusty shirt. Like,
yo, look at Jay's face. Oreo.
I think I wanna get the know ya.
Really trying to show you.
Hey, Elliot out here, wild. Hey, Elliot, you a wild guy. He said, wide shots ain't better than back shots.
Oh, down bad.
Whoa, Elliot, whoa.
He said,
that actually is pretty bad. Where do you say that at?
Oh, Trigger in the building. What up, Mr. Trigger?
Oh, there you go. But what if you got a wide back shot?
Whoa.
Whoops.
Whoa.
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Oh my gosh.
Either way, as long as you're coming.
What if you got a wide back shot and then what? Listen, then what if you was climbing a wall like Spider-Man? Oh no. Don't get caught in the web. Oh.
Terrible.
Hey, y'all gotta stop this, man. Y'all bad influence, man. David Bell in the building, man.
David Bell.
Oh, okay. So he said, I think the changes come, okay, time of the artist influence when sneaker streetwear became high fashion. So the Kanye, the Virgil era. Absolutely. I mean, only thing that hasn't made its way back truly was bell bottoms and fish shoes. Those high stack fish shoes.
Yeah, you probably can't get those nowadays.
Speaking of which, have you all talked about the big drop this week? Is it tomorrow or Thursday?
You're talking about
Kanye.
Oh yeah, it's the 15th. So I think the 15th. No, it's Wednesday. It's Thursday. It's either Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay, so yeah. So
is it the 14th?
If it's the 15th, then
no, the 15th is a Saturday, so I think it's the 14th.
Okay.
Let me know at JD Sports because I feel like
easy, yeah. Let's see.
David Bell, yep, the Alaskas came with an art book. Elliot said, man, it's like getting tacos you always wanted. And
it's on Thursday.
Huh?
Thursday?
Thursday.
That's what I thought. Thursday. Okay.
Yeah.
So Thursday is the 13th. Am I correct? Yeah, Thursday's the 13th. Doing math in my head.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, look at Johnny. Johnny, he said most of my shoes are DS as well. I lost J review then and won't wear them. Purple has an interesting point. Johnny said, man, we can do raffles and feed the homeless population. Preach, bro. Jason said, did y'all ever get those frag lows last year? No, man, because
hey yo, I want a pair of those though, Jay. I want a pair of those.
What's the resale on them right now? Are they still in the 600s?
No, 5s.
Yep.
Yeah.
They've gone down.
For the frag lows?
Don't forget this start. Yeah, the frag lows. They started at 1,500. No, I'm sorry, 1,800.
I remember
at high. And then they've just been gradually going down slowly but quietly.
Yep. I remember 1,800.
Yep.
I do. I want a pair of those.
So, chat. We all have been complaining about how sneakers cost way too much. This isn't new, but I'm gonna bring this to y'all attention. In 2026, do y'all think the new wave is like selling as many shoes as you can to get that one pair you really want? I want to know y'all thoughts on that comment.
I think it's a good question, Jay. And I also feel like when you've been in the game as long as, especially the three of us have, that I know for a fact, right? You get to a certain point where you begin reevaluating your collection, right? And you start saying, well, wait a minute, man. I remember when that was an impulse buy, that was a marketing buy, that was something I thought I wanted, but then I got it and I was like, it's okay. Now it's just being fed to the wall, right? So you have all these different categories, right? And you're like, well, wait a minute. I feel so fragmented here. Speaking of Jordan 1 lows. And so now I want to bring it all together, right? Now I want to refine my collection, right? I don't want a whole bunch of just like crap, right? I want stuff that I really, really want. Something that's really going to make my collection pop, whether it's a PE, right? Whether it's one of those, really hard to get, whether it's a bin, right? And Jay, in your case, you're going for those bin 8s. You're refining your collection now because now you got this big lump of coal, right? Which has been your shoe collection. And now you're chipping away the coal and you're adding pressure, you're squeezing it.
Turn to that diamond.
Right? But guess what? Now it's a rough diamond. Now you gotta cut it down more, and now you gotta polish it up and you gotta make it something that's beautiful, right? And I feel like that's what a lot of sneaker collectors that have been in the game now, that's their paradigm shift now. That's what they're on now. I don't have to have 400 sneakers anymore, 250 sneakers anymore. If I can just have 85, 100, 150 of the just creme de la creme, chef's kiss in my collection, that's all I want. That's all I need. That's what makes me happy. That's the goal that I'm setting for myself, that I'm achieving month after month, year after year, until I get it to this beautifully polished, finished product. That's what I feel like the consensus is. Chat, let us know how right or how wrong I really am with this. Or, to Jay's question, it's a really damn good question. Derek, what are your thoughts around it?
You're spot on. Like when I say spot on, I'm talking about like spot on. I was already looking at selling some more kicks because I even want to spin the block just on the Fragment 1 highs because I only got one pair of them. So I don't know the official name. I don't remember, but the Panda pair,
exclusive. Yeah.
Yep, that exclusive one, and then the other pair, the Royal. I don't believe was it Royal or something?
Sport Royal. Yep.
Sport Royal. So those are the two pairs. But to your point, I'm willing to get rid of stuff just to acquire those, the Fragment lows, and I don't actually have any other Travis, but you're gonna be proud of me. I unds'd
what
my better with times in New York City in Times Square, bro.
Oh man, what a hell of a way to do it. Did you take pictures?
Yes.
Yep.
This
is what the people want.
And I've been rocking them joints when I was out in New York, and it's hard to take those things off foot. I ain't gonna hold you. It's hard to take them off foot.
If that's how you're gonna do it, that's the way to do it. If you're gonna swing for the fence.
Your fam, we went to a very nice wedding. It was a Guyanese / Haitian wedding. It was this wedding was off the hook. Anyway, I tried to wear them to the wedding, and the wife wouldn't let me do them. I fought so hard.
Hey.
I wanted to be. She wouldn't let me do it. But I fought so hard.
Did they when you went to the wedding, did they have pickles?
Say that again?
Did they have pickles at the wedding you was at?
I don't know what that is.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, man.
I can call the wife and ask her though.
Haitian food, oh my god, brother.
They probably did. Oh, bro, I'm a super picky eater, bro. They had some grub. They had some grub up in there.
Hey, man, Haitian food is so good. I'm not gonna lie, man. You can eat pickles for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can put it on anything. Pickles is so good. You hear me? Good.
The wedding was crazy, bro.
Oh.
The wedding was crazy.
Oh. Haitian food is so good, man. Oh.
Only thing better than Haitian food is Ethiopian food.
Oh, Dodo Wat. Oh my God. Some Dodo Wat. Ooh. not only with some Dodo White, you talking about with like with the tea, with the coffee, with the mint in it. Oh my God.
You know the food has to be creme de la creme, 6-star, not 5-star, 6-star. If they get my OCD ass to use my hands to eat, okay?
I was just about to say that. You use a whole lot of hands.
Yeah,
Whoa.
you eat everything
Whoa.
with your hands, and my OCD is just, I don't care. It's that good. That never happens.
Hey man, Dodo White is my like, that's my favorite Ethiopian dish, bro.
Mm.
Dodo White. Sneaker Tyler says, man, I'm about to sell my double up little yachties, man, for these LeBrons. Johnny said, as soon as you sell one, you replace it with another one. Sneaker Tyler said, I got that LeBron 76ers card.
Oh, he's on it real quick. Hey, Sneaker Tyler, how many LeBrons do you have now? I'm so curious. I was thinking about that the other day randomly.
Hey, that boy can start a historic history sneaker museum. All the LeBrons he has. Jason said, how about how bad is it hurting StockX and GOAT with these mass releases of all the grails? Wow. And you know what, Jason, I thought about the same thing, and that's a great question because honestly, like, if it's harder to sell shoes now, these platforms are taking a hit. They're taking a hit.
Yeah.
That's one great question.
But you know what's going to happen, though, right? They're going to end up passing the buck back to the consumer because they have been taking these hits, and they're going to sell it back. They're going to do it back to the consumer in the form of now they're going to increase what they take from you when you sell on their platforms now.
Yep. Oh yeah, for sure.
That's true.
Full circle.
Gonna pass it on.
Think about it. it. When you sell on GOAT, right? You try to take your GOAT credit and you want to transfer your GOAT credit to your account, they charge you a percentage. Yo, like if you got some money in there, you could be out $300-400 because you transferring that over to your personal account. And I think that's some sugar booger. And y'all know I love GOAT because GOAT never did me wrong. But damn, like I mean, it's like they bent you over because you already got to pay their processing fee. You got to pay extra. So now you want to pull your money from GOAT credit? Yo, they charge you a percentage of that.
Double tap.
Yep.
I'm talking about, man, you getting that white leather belt smacked on your butt.
Not Posh Raiders, brothers.
I'm talking about the old school 80s belt. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah. Johnny said, I believe this shoe game can be an addiction. I need to detox.
Man.
Yo,
I feel a lot of us feel that way though.
Do you know what that remind me of? There's a song by Nice and Smooth. It's an old school song. It's called Sometimes I Rhyme Slow, Sometimes I Rhyme Quick, right?
Yes. Sometimes
they had a bar. They had a bar in there. He said, no static, got an automatic, too much of anything makes you an addict.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. He did.
Facts.
Hey, man.
Too much of anything makes you an addict.
Facts.
So you're right. There are some addiction tendencies for sure.
Yep.
For sure.
Look at Elliot. Do you remember when we were younger and you had sports cars, Hot Wheels, and Pogs? Yes, man. They're bringing them back. But when you saturate the market, things get difficult.
Yeah.
Man, like Hot Wheels, man, like those little sports bro. Hot Wheels, man, like they used to have the little briefcase with the Hot Wheels. Remember that? And
Yep.
you had the little stack collection.
Yep, to carry it around.
Yep. And you carry it around and
Yep.
trade it.
I still have my sons, but it split. So you know, he's like he didn't want it no more. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna get rid of him. Like I know exactly what you're talking about. As a matter of fact, bro, I can go downstairs right now somewhere. I still got my Michael Jackson doll when they made that in the 80s. I still have that.
Wow.
Only thing I wish I still had was the glove. I don't have the glove, but I got the Thriller outfit. He got everything, even from the penny loafers to the shiny socks. I just do not know what happened to that glove. I got some old stuff, bro.
That's dope. That is
I'm
dope.
gonna have to. You know what? I'm gonna have to go. Bring it out. I'm gonna have to bring that out. Pause. I'll have to show y'all one day. Pause on that.
Yeah, I already heard you pulling out stuff earlier before I hopped on. Yeah, pausable moment, sir.
Ooh.
Whoa.
There would be no pulling out of anything on this podcast, sir.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Whoa. I still got all my cards since the 80s and 90s. Yes, Jason. Hey, bro, I still got, listen, Purple will tell you, listen, I got a ton of comic books. I got some Conans from the 70s, bro.
Dope.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, I love it, man. Like, I'm gonna have to do a multiple video of like nothing but cards, bro. I'm gonna have to do it.
I think that could be the next wave, man. That could be the little hitch up, man, to get the algorithm going.
I'm gonna have to do it, man. Hey, listen. I need to know, man, what y'all think about trying to obtain a Jalen Brunson rookie card? And for those, I hope y'all ain't forgot, but Jalen Brunson didn't start off as a Knickerbocker.
No, he sure didn't.
He was with the Dallas Mavericks.
Mavericks. Yeah, he's a Maverick.
I'm looking for his rookie card.
Yep.
I'm looking for it. I'm on a hunt. I got a Wemby rookie. I can get another Wemby. I got a Wemby rookie.
Yo, Wemby's gonna be a problem, bro.
I got a Wemby rookie, man.
Wow, somebody said I sell on GOAT. I'm a 114-point seller. Holy crap. You know what? That's something I never do. I never have looked at how many points I have as a seller. Have you?
Yeah, I'm 126. I'm 126.
You're 126? Let me see.
Nice.
Yep. Hey, so with people who don't know what Bot is saying, like when at his level, 114 means like he has high ratings. His ratings are very high, and he is a authorized, trusted reseller. That's what that means. Shout out to you, Bot, because that means you handling business the right way. Salute.
I got you 128.
Nice.
Son of a dog. Hold on. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you mother sucker, you.
I got you 128, baby. Let's go. Drop it into the chat.
Very nice. He said the more you sell, you pay less commission.
Yep.
True. There's
See, look,
level.
I'm 128. I'm 128.
128.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm 128.
Nice.
So I went up.
Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Hey, we battling.
Hold on. Maybe I was no, never mind. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
28. All right, we neck and neck.
He said, hell yeah, bros.
Hey, Paul. Hey, whoa, pause on that.
Neck and neck. All right. Okay.
Hey, Mr. Thing said, yeah, y'all keep that to yourself.
I can already hear Josiah's keys like brain just going when you pass it neck and neck.
We had a question here from
Josiah wrote. I mean, okay, we go.
You know, we'll go back to it. He said, "Do y'all invest in the fit when you get a pair of shoes?"
I feel like this goes back to something that we were talking about months ago when we were talking about how people have all these shoes but no clothes to wear with them. Or if they do have clothes, like their fits be god awful, like they don't know how to style their fits with their shoes or vice versa. Mr. Thing, y'all know you got something to say.
I am, man. So I try my hardest. I just spent some time with my parents in New York, and my dad is still wearing the same clothes that he had on from 30, 40 years ago. I'm not lying. It's pretty bad. So I try my hardest not to be like my father. Like, as I get older, and even when I go back home, everybody and their mama is like, man, you look just like your father. And I'm like, great. Because I do, right? Especially with all my grays. So I do look like him. But, you know, I try my hardest not to be like him. So I do not have a big wardrobe, if that makes any sense, but I have a decent wardrobe. And for me, it's really, I go shoes first, and then I pick the fit after that. I don't go fit first and then match it with shoes. I definitely go shoes first and then fit. But I'm so doggone simple with like a couple of things. Like in the wintertime, I go so crazy with sweats and hoodies and all that stuff. It's real easy to look decent without You know what I mean? Having a crazy fit, but it's easy to match.
I think that's pretty spot on, Jay.
I used to, because that was Jason's comment, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So I used to like constantly like buy clothes and with the shoes. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Purple and I had a conversation some months ago, and I said, "Hey man, like I got to get my I got clothes. Don't get it twisted now." But like I told him I'm starting getting my apparel, my article of clothing. I'm gonna up it. I'm gonna ante it up. Personally, like I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen, man. Like whether you want to dress up or dress down, I got some dope shirts right here. I'm looking at right here. Quality is crazy, and honestly, this is just some more relaxation shirts. But the quality is so dope. I got each shirt like for $10. My mom found these for me. As a matter of fact, let me show them to you. Why not?
Like here you go.
Hey, my mom is like the best like shopper when it comes to like finding deals, bro. Look,
Shout out to Mom Dukes, man. Love
$10, bro, and the quality is thick. Look,
Oh, I like that.
Mhm.
she was like, "Yo, I think this would be dope for your YouTube, man. I know you always, but I mean, this is just for YouTube, but like even just for regular clothes, like I'm up in my clothing game right now. Look at this joint, and this is super thick.
Hey, chat. Jay likes it thick.
He's made that clear.
Whoa. See, check it out. Look,
I like that color though. I really like that color.
you know what I'm saying? I'm
Hey
like,
Jay, is that color close to like a brick after brick color?
no,
Or is it lighter than?
no.
Oh, okay. No, I can see it now. I see it now.
Yeah. But yeah, man, like so I'm absolutely I'm redoing my whole clothing. Like
You know what sneakers that shirt would go perfect with? Remember back in like 2022-ish, they came out with the was it the Adobe SB Dunks? Was it
I remember
they were
those.
Adobe's, right?
I remember those.
I think those would match that shirt perfectly to the T.
And pre, I was thinking about some
I
13.
thought this would have been a good look.
What you got, Derek? Oh yeah, ooh.
I thought these Armani Years was a good look with that shirt.
Yeah, I can see that. Nice neutral. Ooh, yes.
Ooh,
Yes.
the
Hold
Dooms.
the shirt back up, Jay.
Are those the Dooms?
I almost want
I
to say
think these
that.
are the dunes.
I almost want to say that's a perfect match.
It's close.
Ooh,
It's close.
It's definitely close. Chat. Where else are you gonna find, pairing your sneakers with your perfect fit, man?
ooh.
Right. Nowhere else but right here, man. We're giving you a
Hold on.
live.
But then look,
Demonstration.
look. Go to your jump man. Go to the hologram jump man.
Oh, yep. There you go. Accent piece. Accent piece. That's perfect.
Come on, man.
Oh, Derek coming through clutch, man. Listen, your consultative services as a wardrobe stylist, sir, are requested and required, sir.
EA Sports.
That's
It's in
great
the
eye. It takes a great eye in order to put it together a combination like that. But in the past we've said that you have to. Certain people dress their sneakers to their outfit, and then others dress their outfit to their sneakers, right? And there's no right or wrong way, right? Whatever works for you. But I will say you have to have a balance with your outfit, no matter what. If you have a very, very, very busy sneaker, right? Matter of fact, let's do a demonstration. Derek, give me one of your very busy sneakers.
Oh, man.
Like show us. Like just grab them real quick.
My Fearless Ones.
You had your Fearless ones? Okay. So let's use that for an example. So if you're going to have a very busy shoe, right? A very colorful shoe like this right here, right? You don't want to have a super colorful outfit to go along with that as well, right? You want to have balance. So that means you need to mute down your outfit in order for the sneaker
To shine.
and complement your entire outfit, right? You don't want to go red, white, blue shirt, red, white, blue pants, and then
Right. You're not going to be like dressed like the American flag. Right.
exactly, right? You got to balance it. If you're going to wear a very simplistic sneaker, right? Show me. Let's show the chat a very simplistic sneaker.
Here you go.
What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? Okay, there you go. Kobe's. There you go. The Black Cat 3s. Okay, and those are perfect colors actually. If you're going to wear a very, very subtle and very muted sneaker like both of those right there, the Kobe's and the Black Cat 3s, then guess what? Go a little wild with your top, right? Go a little wild with the bottom. You know what I mean? And with mixing and matching the tops and bottoms. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay. You have to have balance with your outfit. You don't want to walk around looking like a walking billboard or a walking camouflage stand. Like, you don't.
Yeah.
Like, balance it out. And I'll give you something even crazier. Hold on. Let me see. This is a crazy sneaker right here. It probably doesn't get any crazier than this, but, you know, whatever. You definitely don't want to wear a high print top or high print bottoms with a sneaker like this. This sneaker is supposed to speak for itself. Okay, simple as that. Throw on an all gray neutral outfit or even an all black neutral outfit. You can even do an all olive green neutral outfit. Anything will pick up the colors in these and let the shoe be a conversation piece for itself. Simple as that. All right, we're off this. On to the next. What we got in the comments?
Hey, I mean, listen. Elliot said art is more laundering. Once regulars were able to get their hands on NFTs, people didn't want them anymore. Josiah said, "Where the wide shots at? Asking for a friend, Elliot."
Sheesh.
Whoa, Elliot. Whoa. He put them joints in exclamation point. That boy used the letter. I'm gonna just say he used the letter with Elliot. Whoa, 948. Elliot talking that talk. Mr. Trigger said, I've seen a lot of people collecting anime toys and they hold their value. Rob said, hot take. Where NFTs went, Bitcoin will be there in about 2 to 3 years. Ooh, okay. So you think it's gonna you definitely think it's gonna definitely go up in value and double trouble. Ooh,
Sky rocket.
Yep. Oh, Bot said Purple Haze is one of my all-time favorite albums.
Facts. Killer album. Classic. Hall of Fame-esque status.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, Sneaker Tyler, we appreciate you. Said one pair at a time. I love you guys. Please, you are up next and the best at the stand always. Let's freaking go where you catch 26. Mr. Think Impossible, Purple Haze, J Elevate. You know them all. Yes, Sirski, man. Ooh. Well, I can tell you this right now, Bob, man. The canary burgundy and Calder, the lemon, red, yellow, the diamonds, my ears call them. Lemon heads end up dead. Ice. The Wimpeg, Gemstone, Flintstones, and you my friends with Fred. Yes, we are refining our collection, man. Like I'm refining my collection without a doubt, man. Johnny said, "Okay, Purple Haze, will you ever sell your Ben trees?" Ooh.
Oh, they're home for good. They live rent free, all day. Now the question is, will you ever get rid of your Ben 8s?
Woo! You ain't had to do it like that.
Just saying.
It depends on the collection and the collector. Facts.
Big facts.
Purple Haze is spot on. I'm refining my Jordan. Okay. Yep. LeBron collection outfit. Ready to start being fly. Making different purchases when life changes and stuff. Absolutely. Johnny said you're right. I need to be in my collection. The Frags, the Dornbecker. That's my goal.
Hey, Pre, you were about to say something.
Yeah, just reminding chat, man. Never paint yourself into a corner where you have all these amazing sneakers and no fits to wear with them. Ever. And a lot of people end up in that painted corner. They really do. So just balance. You don't have to buy an outfit every time you buy a pair of sneakers, obviously, but make a goal for yourself saying, hey, once or twice a month, I'll go out, I'll get an outfit, or I'll get, a fly top or fly bottoms or whatever, and I'll figure out how to make it work the following month. And then you just build and grow from there. Before you know it, your whole wardrobe's caught up with your sneaker collection. You know, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time.
One bite at a time.
Johnny said, "Purple, you're correct." Jason said, "How many people actually reach bike and wear stuff they've been having for years?" Me.
Mm-hmm. 20. Me. Woo! Sheesh. Hot sauce.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Connoisseur.
Josiah said he has all of them, including unreleased.
I believe it.
Tyler said, "I'm working on the collect."
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Do you all guys eat pepper jelly? I have, Jason. I have eaten pepper jelly.
So you got to break it down for the people that don't know what pepper jelly is, because I'm one of those people.
It's, like peanut butter and jelly. They do have a pepper jelly, like it's spicy jelly.
I've tasted it actually.
Mm-hmm.
So what was your takeaway for it?
I mean, it's I'm a hot connoisseur.
Yes, we know you are for sure.
So I mean, it's cool. I like it. It's good, but I'm not the type of person who would want to eat anything sweet and hot. I just want it hot.
He wants it hot, folks.
Hey, y'all remember them cheese doodles? We used to call them cheese doodles back in the day. The cheese doodles. That's before Flaming Hots. Am I showing my age? It used to come in the clear, yellow, blue, white and back, y'all. What about the Vineyards, man? Y'all remember the Vineyards sizzling hot?
Was it the green and white bag?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Hey.
Yeah. I'm sorry, fellas. That's before my time.
we are old as hell.
You see that look?
You're right. Oh my God,
man! Do you know what's bringing cars back? Celebrities are actually trying to obtain them. Did you see Ron Harper looking for Dylan Harper's rookie card? Okay. You know what, Elliot? I just think what goes around come around, bro. Like today's hype, tomorrow forgotten. Tomorrow's forgotten is today's hype, bro. Like we just back in that era. And I think I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the digital era is what's causing people, at least myself, is what's causing people to say, "Damn, bro, like what happened to the typewriter, bro? Like give me that ribbon and I can go ahead and just put back on there and I can get back to typing." I just think back then things were so simple. It was fun, and guess what? Cards don't take up a lot of space. Shoes do.
Facts.
So. That's my thought. I could be 1,000% wrong. Boss said, I just keep it simple, man. A black or gray tech fleece, throw on the kicks, done. Never match the colors with my keeks.
Mystic aspect, I love it.
With my keeks.
Yo, I wanted to make a comment real quick. I'll never forget this. One of my boys, actually his name is Nigel, Haitian cat. We used to work out on Long Island. We did customer service. LHFI is a furniture company. Levitt's Home Furnishing is Incorporated. But anyway, I remember when Nigel. No, that wasn't LHFI. That was actually WorldCom Wireless, telecom company. Nigel used to always clown on people. I never forget this. Like, and Nigel be dipped, and he used to talk with like a little lisp. So he'd be like, "Hey yo, son, my chain costs more than your whole fit, son. $2,000 chain." And Nigel be dipped, right? The shades, the glasses, the hat, shirt, belt, chain, jewelry, whatever, down to the kicks. He be fresh. My whole outfit, $8K, whatever. And my man is tucking his chain in because he's at the bus stop. And I never forget. I never forget. Now, true story, because he would clown me like my sweats. He never clowned my kicks because I always had kicks. But I had a Buick LeSabre back then. You know what I mean? And I would always drive by and like roll the window down. I had like 5% tints, like lemon tints, even though around the whole car. And I roll the window down and be like, you know what I mean? Like chuck the deuces as I'm driving by. And I'm like, man, you look fresh standing for the bus though. I just had a flashback because I ain't gonna lie, Nigel, he will be dipped. Oh, he will be dipped. But he tuck his chain and waiting for that bus though.
You know what?
That's crazy.
I know this is off topic. I know it's getting late, man. We were supposed to be off.
Yeah. AOJ, you go ahead and bounce, brother.
And I got one more thing. I just got one more thing, man, before I get off chat. Like, and I appreciate y'all rocking, man. Y'all, hey, listen, y'all stand in the ground with us, man. We just stand in the ground with y'all as well. Whoa. Hold on. Okay, thank you. Okay, you got rid of that person. I think this goes back to look at these new vehicles. So these new vehicles are talking about where like this vehicle can detect if you look weird, talking weird, look angry, it can just pull you over to the side of the road and you can drive a vehicle that you are paying for or that you own. And so I see people wanting to go back to like buttons, right? People want physical knobs now. People are tired of the touch screen bullcrap. People want more simplicity things right now. And that could be another reason why people going back to like vintage, where when it comes to basketball cards, baseball cards, sport cards, whatever the case may be, of course there's money involved. So people looking to make bread. But I think people looking for the simpler things in life that just made us smile, opposed to all of this high-tech stuff that really gets more complicated and becomes more of a nuisance as time progresses.
And I mean, like, I do see both sides of it because there can be a drawback. Number one, I love the technology. I mean, I can greatly appreciate the fact that I can have albums on my phone and I don't have to flip through CDs or even go through cassette tapes, and you know what I mean, when they break and you doing your own repairs. I can definitely appreciate like the digital era, but when the digital fails, you know what I mean, it's nothing like having that, you know, paperback or hardback book, or you know, like to your point, pulling out that record, right, and spinning that vinyl, or you know, pulling out that card and saying, look, you know, look what I got right here. I mentioned that when I unds my Jordan 3s, the cool gray 3s. You know, that's that era when Nike and Jordan Brand gave us that card and had all the current silhouettes on there. You know what I mean? And you know, like, yeah, I can appreciate that stuff.
Yeah.
I really can, actually.
It's crazy. I've had the same tattoo artist for years, and he was in the process of boxing up a whole bunch of stuff to move to a new studio he bought. And one of the big things he was showing me, he just, like, we were done with the session, like this is probably about a month ago, and he says, hey man, you got time? I want to show you something. So he used to like be in a rap group like back in the 90s, and then, you know, he was like, we used to like market our own stuff, we used to be our own distributor, we would do everything, and we were out, you know, they back then, you know, Derek, you remember they had the flyers that you always like, you know, paste to the walls and everything, like,
of course.
You know, like, you know, the different club promoters and stuff like that. And he literally had all of that, man. And it was almost like he opened a time capsule, and I was like touching stuff that said 1992 on it. You know what I mean? And then he's like, I got something else to show you. So then we go in, and it was like this 50-gallon bin, and he opens it up, and he's got every CD you could ever think of, right? Fab Five Freddy, Tupac.
That's dope.
Mary J. Blige. He had like from every era, man. He was like, listen, man, they could do an EMP in the atmosphere and fry everything tomorrow, man, but you can't fry this.
That's right.
You cannot fry this. And that just reminded me of that as you told that story. And he's so right. So there's value in antiquities, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, they're going by the way of the dodo, but there's always some usefulness in something no matter how old it is. Yep. He even still had the old school iPods. Remember the iPods?
Yep.
Yep. You know, he had the little small mini one with just the little dial on it, and then he had the one with the screen. I was like, man, dude, this is like a time capsule, man. A lot of this stuff is probably going to be worth a lot of money eventually down the road.
Some years ago, I threw my iPod away. I threw that away some years ago. I was like, man, this thing don't work no more. I was like, it just stopped working.
I wish I kept it now because of that.
Yep, you can see. You know what I mean? Like all the songs you have, I was like, it ain't. I was like, man, let me get rid of this. Ain't nothing. Before we get going, I got a question for y'all. would you rather have a tape or a CD?
See, there are caveats to both, because once you scratch up real bad a CD, it's done, right?
Yeah.
But with the tape, it's hard, but it's possible for that tape to get pulled out, and then all. Blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, I have had tapes, right? Where sometimes you have a record player. I'm not a record player, but a tape deck that eats your tape, and then you pull it out and everything like that. What do? Put a pencil in there, your finger,
Spin it back in, flatten it up,
back in, and it still works. So I would probably say cassette over CD.
Mr. Think?
Oh man. Only because I would say CD for two reasons: how flat and portable they are, and how fast you can access a song.
Okay.
That would be my reasons why I will go with CD.
I remember when I was 12 and they first came out with the Walkman, the CD Walkman.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It came with that heavy ass pouch you had on the front, right? So you walking outside with this heavy ass pouch on the front with your CDs. And I was like, yo, this is the coolest thing. And as a kid, I was like, damn, at the same time, as a kid, I missed my little Sony cassette tape that was yellow, that was graded. I could just put on my hand, walk outside. It was so much easier, but you couldn't tell me I wasn't the man, because everybody couldn't have a portable CD player that I had, right, that I got for Christmas. I was like, ooh, wait, I'm the man. Give me that cassette tape.
Hey, yo, speaking of Jay and Pre, I thought I was the man. I thought I was like Playboy. Inside my bedroom, I had a radio, but I had like a carousel, and it held 50 CDs, and it spun around. So you press the number and you see it spin.
I remember it. Was it black? Was it black?
No, mine was gray, but and it used to light up like blue on the inside. Like it was almost like I was like, oh man, I thought I was like straight pimping.
Couldn't tell you nothing.
You can't tell me nothing, man. I have a shorty come over to the crib, and I'm like, all right, I'm putting on CD number 8, and I already knew it was R. Kelly in there,
Man,
staying in that mood, had my black light going.
He said, R. Kelly, hit it hard from the back.
Thank you. But see, that was like me in college, though, man. Like, have your CDs, right? And you had that mixtape CD, right, that your boy done burned, and then you have the black light going, and then we would take the liquor bottles, not the liquor, but drink the liquor,
put the highlighters inside of it,
and let them just glow. Oh, couldn't tell us nothing. Play macaroni.
You ain't never lie. Had the highlighters and everything's glowing in the dark, and you're sitting there like,
the whole vibe, man. You know what I mean? Your room looking like plutonium rods and shit.
Oh snap! You ain't never lie. Talk about how creative. I mean, we were practically creating our own little lava lamps. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we really were. For half the price, well, a fraction of the price.
Right. Yep. You ain't never lie with that one. You ain't never lie with that one. L said tape for me.
Elliot said tape, okay.
And also with the tape, a lot of people didn't notice. Like if you looked at a tape, like you can actually tell like where songs are at and like where to go to and all that stuff too. Like there were definitely measurements on it. You wasn't like completely blind when it came to a tape.
I just thought like little clear lines. Those little clear lines.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep. You can actually kind of use that as your measurement.
With the radio on. And like you hear your favorite song, all of a sudden you throw the tape in, hit that record,
trying to record it from the radio,
and record it from the radio, and then cut it out right before the DJ
come back. This is WBLS. Thanks. We are back now. The Midnight Lovers special.
Listen. This is Rodney, full of love, Dangerfield here, and this is the Quiet Storm.
Yo. They would have no special requests.
Yeah. They had the rain and the thunder going in the background.
The Quiet Storm.
Hey, going to the mall, taking your face off your car, like your face, or if you didn't have the whole cassette, just the face, and you walking around and like, bro, like it was something. So like you walking around, we like, yo, I'm the man. I took the face off so y'all can't steal my joint.
Yo, now that you mention that, oh no, hold on a second. Hold on. All right. I'm about to be done after this one. Hold on a second.
Go.
Hold on 1 second. One sec. Straight. Hold on a second. My voicemail. This would be my voicemail. I'm like, yo, what's good? Hey, yo, I can't come to the phone at the moment, but leave your name and number, and I'll be back.
Oh my God.
Like,
that's the throwback right there. That is the throwback. I think we've all done it. We have absolutely all done it. With your radio voice on, like, yeah.
Yo, this dude sound like Saturday night, like kids shouldn't be up right now.
Oh,
hey, you sound like Herb Kent. That's what you sound like, Herb Kent.
Herb Kent, Chicago great.
Sound like, hey, ladies.
Chicago great.
Ladies, you got on that cocoa butter tonight, cause I got something nasty for you.
I tell you, I was at a lounge one night. This was years ago. This is like 20 years ago. And this young lady came up to me or whatever. You know, we're making conversation and everything. And he was having an event there that night. And so we're talking or whatever. And she's like, yeah, you know, my dad's pretty cool. And I was like, who the hell is your dad? It's like Herb Kent. I was like, like Herb Kent? Herb Kent? Like, yeah. I'm his daughter. I'm like, oh, I was like, what's your name? Robin Kent. I had to Google her. I was like, oh my God, this is his daughter. I was like having a whole conversation with for like 10, 15 minutes, and now you're realizing it. But I mean, it just goes to show you, like, it's such a legacy, man, that, you know, all my Chicago people know exactly who Herb Kent is. And I'm pretty sure they know who Robin Kent is, because Robin, she's known.
Hey, BMW, yes, bro. Definitely had pages back in the day, bro. I definitely had when I was a kid.
Yep, beeper and pager.
Yeah, I was in high school, but yeah, I was better late than never.
Yep,
beeper and pagers.
Yep.
And bro, it was cheap. It was like what, $5 a month for a pager?
Mm-hmm. I had the clear one too. I had a clear, like, smoke gray one.
I had the red one, and I had a white one.
Oh, see, the white ones was hard to get though, man. Those white ones, man. You had one of those. As a flex.
Please, somebody tell me if you ever had, because I had this joint and I thought it was the dopest thing ever. And the technology, like, I'm surprised no one ever messed with it. Nextel phones. Has anyone had a Nextel?
Are you serious? Absolutely. Chirp.
The boop, boop.
Yeah. I never had a Nextel.
Hell yeah, I had a Nextel.
Oh my goodness, bro. Talk about the convenience factor, how you can just chirp somebody. Boop, boop. Yo, Pre, where you at? Like, boop, boop. I'm right on the corner. I'm like, yo, I'm on my way.
Hey, the fanciest walkie-talkie you've ever had.
most importantly, y'all didn't. It wasn't running y'all minutes down. Remember, like, because that Nextel, it wasn't burning your minutes.
Man, listen, I remember you couldn't tell me a damn thing when I broke out the T-Mobile Sidekick. When I popped out that Sidekick and flipped that
the flip.
Yep. Oh, you couldn't tell me nothing.
I didn't have it. No, I didn't have the T-Mobile Sidekick. I didn't have it. But people been asking for T-Mobile to bring it back.
Man, it was the shit. Now, I didn't have the first one. I had the Sidekick 2. Sidekick 2 was the really hype one, because they didn't expect the Sidekick to be as popular as it was. So then for Sidekick 2, they threw their whole foot in there as far as marketing and, like, really putting it out there. And so everybody and their mother had the Sidekick 2.
Yeah, I didn't have it. I didn't have it.
See, Mark knows. Yep. Went crazy.
It did. It's true.
That is crazy.
He said I was single, man.
Hey, yo.
Went crazy.
Hey, yo, now that he mentioned this, I remember, right, in the AOL dial-up and getting on chat lines on the phone. So I will call the chat lines, and it'll always be like 15 cats in there, one girl, and everybody, hey, yo, son, shut up. Hey, yo, son, shut up. Be quiet. Hey, yo, shorty, age, sex, location, where you at?
Yep.
Here with the ASL. No. Yo, be quiet. Yo, hey, yo, no. Hey, yo, shut up. Hey, yo, son, shut up. So I'm saying, Ma, where you at?
Oh, dang, man. Now, that's the throwback. That's exactly how I used to go down, too. You know they had the song that came out. It goes down in the DMs. No, it went down in the party lines, man.
On a straight party line.
Yeah,
Bro, you got 15 guys trying to talk to the same chick, bro.
right. Oh yeah, MySpace. You know what? They're talking about bringing MySpace back. Did you guys hear about that?
Nah.
No.
Yeah, there's like a whole campaign now to bring MySpace back. MySpace turned everybody into coders with and solutions and software engineers without even realizing it.
Without even, hey, yo, fam, you on spot. If you wanted to have the graphics, I had the Matrix and all types of stuff on my page. You absolutely right, bro. You had to code it in.
And don't have your top 10. Don't have your top 10 hidden. Oh man, that used to break up houses, man. That used to break up happy homes right there, man.
Look what you mean. I can't see your top 10. Wait a minute. How are your top 10? Oh,
He ain't never lied.
Man, I'm telling you.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, man. Maybe because it's like so nostalgic for us, but I really don't care, man. The simpler things where life was so much better. Now to me, it's just like it's not the same. It just don't hit the same. It don't hit the same. I don't care about this high technology. You know, vacuums can vacuum for me in my crib. No, man. No, dog. Take me back, bro.
Man, like I am definitely here for the tech, but I am appreciative of the times that we can talk about, because I was telling this to my daughter, right? My daughter was working on some schoolwork, and I was like, I know this is gonna sound weird, baby, but we used to go to this building that will store and house a bunch of books. It's called a library, and we physically had to go there. You know what I mean? Now you can be like, hey Siri, okay, Google, Alexa, whatever. You can get your answer literally like this. You know, hey Siri, how far is the sun from the moon? And she gives you the answer. You know what I mean?
Or if your grandparents had enough
Throughout
little
space,
retirement money.
they are on average at around 150 million kilometers, 93 million miles away from the sun.
Exactly, right? That happened in 1.2 seconds right there, right? Or just imagine, right? Everybody remembers going to their grandparents' house, man, because their grandparents retired and they could live a little comfortably, and they had that whole set of
Encyclopedia.
Yep. So anything you needed to know in the world was right there in that Encyclopedia Britannica, right?
Yep.
Now it's just like Mr. Thing just displayed, right? 1.2 seconds tell you whatever you need. But listen, this generation has all the technology in the palm of their hands, and yet they're dumber than the last 4 generations put together. I don't understand it.
Yep. I had those encyclopedias, man. My mom, I got one book a month until I was done. One encyclopedia per month, right? Because hey, them things is expensive back then for us during the time. So hey, you put it on layaway. You once a month or once every 2 months, you're gonna get a new encyclopedia.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. Everybody didn't have it. Hence why the PC. Not every household had a personal computer.
Yep.
Not every household. I mean, you had to be doing a little bit better than average in order to have a computer. Not every. I remember my friends would come over to my house because we had a computer.
Remember, you had to go to the library, card catalog. You better knew how to look up, and then you better find by his number. These kids wouldn't know what to do if the library still used a card catalog. Wouldn't know what to do.
Now, Mark hit this one on the head right there. So one thing I don't miss from back in the day is dial-up internet.
Watching that little yellow man run across those 3 boxes.
And then please don't let somebody pick up the house phone while you're connected to the internet.
Oh my god. Stop it.
Hello.
Just throw everything away. Just throw everything away at that point. Like, what are we doing?
Oh man.
What are we doing?
Bro, my mom would pick up and start dialing numbers. Boop, 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 boop. I'm like, oh God.
Hey, but check this out though. AOL chat go crazy though. Oh my god.
It did.
Your night chat. Oh!
Hey yo, Pre. One of my brothers put me on. It was called punting, right? And I had the software to where I was able to kick people offline.
Oh, you want to bring?
Yep, I had the software to kick people offline, bro.
You unplugging everybody's server.
I was punting people. Yep.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
Hey, I'm gonna read this one, man. It says Jay is right. That's why even driving the 76 Oldsmobile Delta 88 so much, nothing like it. Only an original and the 8-track is not in it, man. The Delta factory speakers, bro. Yes. Yes, bro. Hey, Jason, hey man, his 76 Oldsmobile, that Delta 88, bro. Hey, it's nice. Shout out to Jason, man. He got some work, bro.
Very nice. Yo, Cake said, man, y'all taking me back, man. We had one computer and no one can use the phone just to get on the internet. Yep. That is hard fact.
Okay, Technology. Let's take it back. Do y'all remember when you wanted to watch a video, you had to pay for it? What was the name of that? What was the name of that video? What was the name of that station?
Ooh. Oh my god. I blew so much money on that too.
You're not talking about Video Music Box, are you?
Jukebox.
Jukebox. Yes.
Jukebox.
I remember when Dr. Dre came out, ain't nothing but a G thing. That whoever paid for it, bro, they was out. That video played 15 times in a row. You
that is dope.
Tell me Jukebox was not the joint, and then don't let it cut off. Call that cable man, give him $50. He go up on the back. He go in your
hook you up
the alley.
Hook you up.
Hook your ass right back for $50.
Yep.
Speaking of hook, I got a right hook right to my damn chest by my old man because I blew $35 on Rump Shaker videos on Jukebox. Okay. Remember Rump Shaker first came out?
Hey, money well spent.
Chef's kiss. Because that was nothing but modern day corn. That's all it was.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah. Oh, and Tip Drill. Oh, that's another story altogether. But anyway, I digress.
Oh, all right, man. Listen, bro. I got to get going, man. This is chat. Listen, man. You guys chat, and these gentlemen took it way back, bro. Jason, yes, bro. Yes, the starch jeans. Are you talking about your boy was creased up, bro? Your boy was creased. Listen, them creases in them jeans was
absolutely
fire.
Them Jabos, them Jabos.
Oh yeah. Jabot jeans is to go.
The black Jabot, bro. They need to bring back the Jabot and the gray Jabot jeans.
I used to have the matching top, the jacket and the jeans.
Yep. And cross colors.
Yep.
Yes, Josiah. BET After Dark. Yes.
Oh yeah, you ain't never lie.
Yeah.
You ain't never lie.
Hey, boy.
They would show topless. They would go crazy.
Hey, boy. Everybody really knew what Johnson & Johnson was for at nighttime, boy. Everybody knew what was going on with Johnson & Johnson. You heard?
I guess we was all some little Diddy oil boys back in the day. We didn't even know.
Definitely some little deviants.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Mark G said my mom would cuss me out if I got on dial-up before 10 p.m. It would block our phone line, laughing out loud, man. Oh
man, this is some memories right here. This is crazy.
See, the box, BET Uncut, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Uncut. Oh,
that's when Tip Drill made its debut, was on BET Uncut. Yeah.
Uncut.
And Tip Drill was only at night, bro. If you wasn't up around 1, 2 in the morning, Tip Drill was not playing, bro. 1 or 2 in the morning, that's when they would play Tip Drill.
Yep. Only
Girls Gone Wild.
Yes.
Yeah.
Freaknik. What about when Atlanta used to, man? When
hey, yo, I've been to Freaknik, bro. I have attended Freaknik, sir.
I've never been.
My first Freaknik was 1988.
I never been, bro.
That is so dope. That is so dope.
I think I lost my virginity mentally at Freaknik in '88 because my older brother, went to Morehouse, and so that's why we were down there visiting, and it was right at the time of Freaknik in prime. Freaknik prime, like 88, 89. Oh, man,
I've never been to Freaknik. Never been.
What?
Been? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
God, man, you missed out on a staple in history.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Pre, they're talking about doing a documentary about Freaknik. I don't know if you've heard.
They've been saying it for like a couple of years now, but like I haven't heard any traction on it. I'm all there.
Well, you got some people's grandmas trying to put a stop to that. Like, no, hold on now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be in a couple of those videos
and all type of stuff right now. They're like, wait a minute. Weren't you in the bushes with like 3? Never mind.
Hey, Alabama isn't it Alabama that have a free league, or they used to? Remember Alabama?
Nope. Only Georgia.
No. After Georgia, no, it was like a baby freak league. Yes, I'm telling you, it was. They were doing it like around Alabama, somewhere in the South.
Okay, so after many years after Freaknik, this is about 20 years after Freaknik, they came out with the Kappa Luau. Kappa Luau was Freaknik 2.0, and they still do that to this day, and that's down there. But the guy who started it is originally, I actually know him. It's crazy. He's from Mississippi, and he's a preacher's son. So yeah, it's a whole. We can get into that later.
Oh, Freaknik documentaries on Hulu.
Oh, it's out already? I didn't know it was out. I haven't heard anything. I know for a couple of years they've been trying to get it going, but I didn't know it was out. I got it.
Hey fellas, don't be drinking no coffee tonight trying to stay up watching that Freaknik.
Oh,
that is hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, Jay, we're gonna let you get some rest, brother.
Yeah, chat. Listen, man, I appreciate all y'all, but your boy gotta get up, man. I love y'all. Without y'all, this is not possible, man. Like, y'all the reason why we here. Y'all the reason why we here. Like, share, subscribe, Ghost Watchers. For real, fire, free, sneaker content. Come on now.
I love it.
Classic. Oh, classic.
I love it. Pre
chat, man. Listen, thank you all for letting us take you all back down memory lane. For those who are old enough to actually remember what we were talking about, man, it was a vibe back then, man. It was a vibe, but man, it really made us the people we are today, man. So, chat, thanks for always holding it down with us, man. Coming in, opening up our doors, man. Sitting down on the couch, kicking your feet up, and chilling with your people, okay? One pair at a time, man. We love you guys. We're missing Where Your Kicks tonight, but Where Your Kicks is here in spirit always. Man, love you, brother, man. Love you, chat. Thanks for tapping in. Man, this is such a rando mando Tuesday night vibe. But thank you all for taking the trip with us.
Yo, hard facts. Pre summed it up. Jay did his thing. It's always loving his end.